What is up, guys? Welcome back to the AoE 2 Underground. We got round 5 kicking off right now between the Noob Poachers. Hunting, thank you for the sub. I know ads are lame. Noob Poachers against Meme Machine. Looks like they're getting ready to draft right now. Both these teams are actually 5-2 win-wise. They've won 5 games, they've lost 2. Similar records. I got Sieg here. What is up, Sieg?
Hey, how's it going? I'm glad to be hosting another one.
Glad to
Had a
have
lot
you
of
here.
fun last time. I'm glad it's live this time. I think this will be fun.
Oh, that's right. Last time we casted it was what, a wreck?
It was a wreck.
That is
Kept
right.
having Deb in the chat was like, guys, use the spy cam. Use the spy cam.
Yeah.
Like, yes, okay.
Like,
very funny.
Doesn't work,
Very
bro.
funny.
Doesn't work like that.
He knows that. He's just doing it.
The opener for round 5 is Haboob. This is an elimination game. Win or go home. And Hunting just reached 2 months. I love it. This tournament's been going on for like 2 months, actually. Pretty crazy. But opening map, Haboob. New Poachers picked Fortress as their home map. Meme Machine picked Beach Fight. So we get to see them on Beach Fight again. I think last week was probably a wake-up call for Meme Machine. I think they're a very strong team, and we're going to see a different team today. They weren't fully practiced. They weren't warmed up. Bob had just got back from vacation. And I hear they've been working on a lot of things. So I would favor them here, but you never know. 3v3s, there's a lot about team fights and army movement, and that can swing a game instantly. So how do you feel about this matchup, Sieg?
I think a great man once said within the last week that tournaments with elos this low, you really can't say anything's a foregone conclusion. People have the ability to Titanic all over the place.
Yes, and
So
chat.
I think nothing's a foregone conclusion.
Please don't say GG immediately. We have seen that throughout this damn tournament. GG, it's over, this is done, and then it flips. And then it flips again, and like, just wait.
See, I'm totally say GG immediately as far as I'm concerned.
Go
I think
for
it's
it.
much funnier.
It is kind of funny. Like, yeah, you guys were calling it.
Oh my God, his scout got hit once.
Hunting.
GG.
I promise nothing. I know that. I guess I'm kind of talking to Hunting when I say that because he loves saying it's over. GG. Let's
No
see.
fletching. No.
Civ draft is underway. Poachers have first pick. A Khmer Britain ban. Are they gonna grab Saracens? Okay, I think it's gonna be Saracens Chinese for Meme Machine. Maybe.
Chinese.
Oh. Okay, Magyars. Chinese is just really good on Beach Fight.
Yeah. Slavs solid booming civ. Saracens. Yeah, I'd be surprised if we don't
I'm
see
surprised they didn't
Saracens.
take Saracens. Like Magyars, who wants Magyars right now? That's interesting. There must be a reason.
Don't Beach Fight, if I correctly remember with that one. That's the one with the gold in the corner that's visible all the time with all
Yes.
the lines. Magyars, you send a Villa over there. You can send him alone. He'll kill all the lines in one shot.
Oh, that's a good point. Incas.
Incas, that's a fortress civ, almost certainly.
You know, I will say
Jonas
Saracens
likes
were
Incas.
undefeated on that map.
These
But
picks so confusing.
they have lost twice, and both times it was actually to my team. So we've never lost to Saracens, but maybe we're showing people how to deal with them. You team fight and you don't let them like get ahead and kill your buildings. Maybe that's why they're not picking them. I still think they're good there. Grab the freaking Saracens.
Frank's classic.
Humble
Great
brag.
pocket
I'm just
civ.
saying, like,
I mean, the Saracens were undefeated until we started dumpstering
until we
them.
started
Just-
crushing them. No, they're annoying as hell. You lose a
know what?
range, that could be game, or a stable.
Franks, that's gotta be a Rob Civ right there. I bet they're gonna give him Franks. Tatars, that is 100%. That is confirming it. Red Ice Fire is playing.
Yes.
He is gonna be playing.
And that's
There's no way.
probably Beach Fight. And I don't think they're gonna pick Saracens at this point. If they've gone untouched this long, why grab them now? Bengali's
There's plenty of
Fortress.
recent. When Japanese, to be honest, I'd like to see the Japanese too. I doubt it's going to be there though. I don't think they're trolling that hard.
What is Jonas like
Bengali's
on Fortress?
on Fortress. Um, he's Slavs. He likes Incans.
Well, Slavs is beach
Though
fight.
Slavs could be for Rob though. So
Now,
Incas as well.
one thing the poachers have going for them is they got the Slavs and banned the Khmer. So there's no like strong pocket for Meme Machine on beach fight.
Slavs is 100% beach fight. Yeah, beach fight. You start with the extra farming, right?
Yes. So it usually one side gets Slavs, one gets Khmer. I like what they did here. They banned one and took the other.
Celts. That's a Rob pick right there. That's probably pocket. Rob pocket on Fortress.
Maybe.
Maybe
Yeah,
not.
I could see
He
that.
loves those. He's been. I've seen him play a lot of that in just the lobby games we've been
There's the
doing.
Bohemians too. Yeah, that's Bohemians have to be Fortress, I assume. They're so good.
Yeah, I kind of wonder by who though.
Yeah, I agree, Hunting. Saracens are still good. And there's the like that is the latest Saracen pick we have ever freaking seen. I think it's a steal to get him this late in the draft. Like that concerns me. Like new poachers cannot get behind on beach fight or it will be very bad.
Vietnamese. I think Vietnamese is definitely a Fortress pick. You need to know where their TCs are, so you can do early aggression.
Yep.
I'm, of
Petard
course.
in and no.
Yeah, Petardin with
Chinese.
your mutants.
I like the Mongol
Portuguese.
band too, by
Yeah.
Meme Machine because Haboob. They're very
They've
good
got
on it.
a lot of strong archer civs for Meme Machine. Like Mayans are good, Italians great, Portuguese. Ever since they got that rework, new poachers need more flank
Yeah,
civs.
what are their
That's
flanks?
Mecca.
Okay,
I kind of agree with that. Ethiopians, obviously, right?
I will say the Ethiopians have been amazing this entire tournament. On beach fight, they're 4-1, 80%. And overall, they are 9-4. They're
Yeah.
70% win rate this tournament. They have done the best when it comes to the
And they've
most
been picked
picks.
so often.
When it
Yeah, I
comes
mean,
to
come
10
on,
plus
9-4.
picks,
That's almost statistically significant. But
right.
Ethiopians are so strong.
Opening map
What's the
is
opening map?
Haboob.
Is it Haboob, and then whose home map is next?
Whoever loses.
Whoever loses, okay. Vikings. Vikings are another good, relatively good. Are they? Ever since they took away Thumb Ring, Vikings are kind of dicey early game.
Wait, what?
They
Sorry,
definitely
what was
fall
that? I was
behind.
typing. What did you say, Seek?
I just said Vikings is probably another flank civ for the poachers. But ever since they took away Thumb Ring, they're a little bit dicey. They have that unique tech that gives them that extra attack,
Right.
but I'm pretty
And
sure that's
these
an imp tech.
maps, you won't really see that tech on these maps. Like you're not gonna see it on
Yeah,
Haboob, most likely. You're definitely not
if
gonna
we
see it on
yeah,
Beach
exactly.
Fight. There's no stone.
Exactly. If we see imp in either Haboob or Beach Fight, I'll be surprised.
Yeah. I think game plan here for new poachers is find a way to drag the game, get it as late as you can, and that's where they can win. You just drag it, let Rob do his pocket thing. Meme Machine, I think their game plan is they're so good early, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of these games poachers die in feudal. Maybe,
Yeah, I think their plan is probably for Bob to just crack whoever he's up against
yeah,
so
like
hard that,
either of
that he
their
can just go
flanks,
straight to that he can just go straight to pocket.
yeah, either of their flanks is gonna
Element
struggle versus Bob.
Element LF says Haboob might be over in Dark Age. Yeah, well, with some of the builds that we've seen, probably.
Right. I mean, I
But
feel like sometimes
let's
that
not
map,
call it yet.
sometimes it goes so bad you feel like it's over in the Dark Age. You get your boar lamed, you get 4 sheep stolen, then Finnith comes over and shoots all your deer and palisades your berries, and it's just hell. And you're just
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, I mean, really, the poachers just have to play in such a way that they're not going to beat Bob on the flank. But if
You know
they can
what?
survive against Bob on the flank, then I think Rob can outplay Shiva
You know
if
what they should
Shiva is the
do?
pocket.
You saw the game where they danced around with that army against the pink potatoes? Where
It's the
they just
drunken potatoes. Is
there's
that it
also
was?
pink potatoes.
They're just killing potatoes all over the place.
Yeah, they're the potato killers.
Oh my God, it's Margaret Thatcher.
They
No,
like
no,
drug a fight on forever, like circling a tree. I don't know if that'll work on Meme Machine, but doing
no. I
something
have a
like
feeling that
that,
Rob's got and that Bob's got the killer instinct probably. Um,
yeah.
and they probably won't get into position. I remember in that one the poachers were actually able to go forward. I think Bob's going to be all over his flank. I don't think there's going to be much fighting in Bob's base.
Yeah, he's gonna be up faster. He's gonna most likely have more archers.
And an interesting thing about this matchup is that
Red Ice is
this is
playing
not an
game one.
SSE.
I like what they're doing here. Jonas is gonna be the Fortress player.
I think new poachers definitely have a chance now.
I like this a lot. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I think
I'm gonna
Red Ice is
show.
the superior flank over Jonas.
No, hover
Not
over
naming names or anything.
the
I think
Elos.
I think I think Jonas would probably admit that Red Ice is a better flank than him.
Yeah, so Titanic Lord Sean, he's almost 1500 1v1.
Element, just
Rob,
type it. Type it in.
4 and 4 is
Do it in
1500. Chiva's a 1650. Bob's was an 1800. I think it decayed, or maybe he lost the game. Might have just decayed, because I thought he hit 1800 right before this tournament.
that very intelligent commenter in the pointed out that that Jonas is a 900 pocket. I'd
900
agree. I
pocket.
think
Oh,
that's
I
good.
missed that. Rob Mayhem lost to Spencer 100% of 1v1 games they played each other.
Is that because you guys have played 0 games
When
against
Rob
each
got
other?
back, he was way out of practice and didn't know what he was doing. It doesn't count. If I played Rob now, he would clap me. 100%. And we did play. You know what? He helped me get ready actually for last match, and he did clap me. So it's more like 1-4 now, or 1-3, or something like that.
Anyway, just elo wise, Bob's team has them out eloed.
Dev, Jonas says, Dev, best of 21 grudge match.
No one has enough time in the day for that.
Yeah, I don't know about
don't
21
have the
arenas.
Yeah, I don't have the time in the day to watch Dev beat you 11 times, Jonas.
Actually,
So it's not worth my time.
What if it was like Arena, Fortress,
Arena
Hideout,
only.
Michi,
21 arena games in a row. I think
Black Forest. Actually, Black Forest. 21 Black Forest games.
I don't know. You can play Black Forest so aggressively these days that I don't think actually that would be such a good. You see people playing Black Forest, and it's like you're watching Arabia.
Right.
I mean, obviously not, but more aggressive than you ever think. Oh, there it is. It's up.
Game is up. What's going on here? Ugh, I forgot. You have to actually spectate not with Capture Age because it's bugged right now. And then you launch Capture Age once in the game. Or have Capture Age open and it works once the game opens.
Okay, so we've got Aztecs for Titanic Lord, Rob Mayhem on Franks, General Red on Incas. I'm surprised. But I guess now that we know that Jonas isn't in it.
And there's going to be lames right away. Let's see. Rob going forward. I don't know if we missed any. I was a little bit behind. Looks like 4 and 4 stole some sheep of Red's, or Red stole sheep of his. Who knows? I think he stole from 4 and 4.
I think that's 4 and 4 sheep.
He killed one, got the other, but his eagle sure is messed up. Did he hit a rhino? Oh, he's gonna lose a rhino maybe. Does 4 lame? I think he does. We have other lames going on. Oh, yep. We have Titanic Lord taking Bob's rhino. Oh, there's no reason on this map.
Rob Mayhem's coming over
4 and 4, but Oh gosh, this is epic.
Oh, what? Red, you're doing your best to lose it.
I'm running the intro.
Oh, so well, no.
And his name is Rob Mayhem.
I must say I love the
Like,
setup.
that is my rhino. Nobody touches
Top
it.
versus
Oh, but
bottom.
Bob. Somehow his lame. Did the eagle die? Bob stole a rhino, and I don't see Sean's eagle anywhere. I think it died. But still, there's still craziness going on. Eagles fighting eagles. Ville's coming forward. House tricks. Whose rhino is that? That's Red's rhino, right?
I don't know.
I think
it doesn't
Four's
look
trying
like
to jack it.
4-4?
It's got to be Red's.
No, that's not Red's. That's 4 and 4's rhino. Red
Oh
has a
yeah,
rhino
because
in
he
the
already
back.
has two. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so here it is. You've
All right,
got
so-
1 rhino for Sean, 3 rhinos for Bob. You've got 1 rhino for 4 and 4, and 3 rhinos for Red.
Yeah. Look at the Ville count, says Devar. 33 to 35. Oh yeah, let me get. Sorry. Eco KD. No one lost a Ville, but we have idle time for 4, 36 seconds, 30 seconds for Titanic Lord.
The two people that got lamed are the most idle because they were trying to stop themselves from getting on. I've got to hand it to Red. During that, I say that, and now he's idling his TC. Okay, there it is. During that entire thing, he didn't let his TC idle.
Right.
Good on him.
Okay, so who's down rhinos? Four's down a rhino and Sean, right? So opposite flanks.
Opposite flanks. Kind of what you'd expect.
Kitty
Bob.
corner, I think, is the same. Kitty corner flanks. What were you gonna say, Seek?
No, I was just gonna say it's kind of how you'd
Oh!
expect. Bob is laming on his side.
That was nice by Bob. That rhino was gonna doink the weak Ville and he regarrisoned. Sean is just dead.
Proven he's 1800. Sean is just dead.
It's
Yes,
just-
but how dead? That's the question, right?
Yeah, and he's against Bob. And let's see the res. Oh, there's Ville's cute. It's kind of hard to tell. I'll go back to idle TC for now. We'll look at res later. But 3
Idle
rhinos for
TC?
Red. That could give Red the edge on 4. Like, if each
Yeah,
side
and-
loses and
Oh.
wins one flank, I mean, that kind of suits the poachers.
Yeah, and two meso civs.
And-
And eagles are so nasty on this map if they can get to that point.
Yeah, and I think all the shenanigans with 4 and 4, it gave him a minute of idle time, probably getting housed, not queuing up a Ville.
Yeah, so Red is up way more than you think he'd be.
But Meat Machine's up first, and I think Rob's going up right now. He's a little bit behind him. I feel like Sean, what's his food situation?
Sean is at 351 food, not clicked.
This is where I'm worried about the poachers. Is their up times as flank. Now, did Red forget to click? What's going on here? He's got a barracks built already. I don't think he
Maybe
drushes as
he's
far as I
gonna-
know. Like, and it's not the map for that. Against quick archers.
Yeah, well, it's nothing quick's coming out of 4 and 4. He's not clicked up either.
True.
There it is.
Now
Red
Sean is up.
clicks
Sean being late makes sense. I don't know why Red took so long.
I think he's just maybe has.
He messed
Maybe
the
he
build up.
was
He
so
has
shocked.
4 on
He was so
gold.
shocked by he had three
does-
three bulls.
He doesn't have enough on wood either. He needs to get tons on wood if he wants ranges up. So there's some problems for the poachers right now.
Just the one stable coming down from Shiva. For some reason, I feel like Rob's going to double stable this. He might have to save Sean.
Yeah. We'll see.
But
This-
there we
Something
have it.
happened at... Rob has a palisade down and his Ville is blocked on his berries. Okay, he fixed it. Oh, because he had double scouts on him. Double feudal scouts. Okay. So they went to Rob with the scouts.
That is entirely
And great
Un-
quick walls.
surprising.
Well, yep. Yep.
Gray? Gray's on this map? Oh, great.
Great.
Quick walls.
Great
okay.
quick walls,
Oh,
Gray. Great. Sometimes yeah, never mind.
Oh, he's laming. Shiva lames a
Ooh,
boo.
he
A
whacked
boo
one, and
from
Rob booed
Rob.
it.
A boo from Rob. Well-deserved boo,
A
but
little doink of
laughter
the
only from
sheep as he
Shiva.
passed by. That is a risky play,
So
man.
bad you can't win on fairground. There is some shit talking. They know Rob. You know, maybe this has come back, but I will say this for everybody watching: Rob despises laming.
I don't like that play either, Hunting. It's so dumb because, yes, it worked. Imagine if you're Garrison there and the scout gets murked. Someone did it to me recently, and I didn't realize people are dumb enough to do the play. So now I know. Like, I don't mean to call him dumb, but I think it's a dumb play.
Okay, you've got 3 scouts from Shiva already.
Yeah, I could see doinking a Vil if you saw a weak one, but a sheep, like, really?
Rob is pretty. I'm not Rob, but Sean has set up his base a little bit weird, but it seems like it's protecting it pretty well at
Sean's in
first.
trouble. And it's back ranges. That is so interesting. I
Let's
guess
be
it's...
honest, they're going to be in his base the entire time. Might as well put them in the back.
He needs a spear. He's got Shiva
Yeah,
on him.
getting a Vil doinks there
I
is
almost
bad.
wonder if you just have him put a tower, let him kind of die, and 2v1 4 and 4. Because they're not going to win this 2v2. He's under the TC. No Garrison. Shiva's gotten lucky under the TC twice this game.
What is the Sean villager doing?
Yeah.
Did he leave it there?
He
Was it a
just-
walling Vil that he just didn't? Oh no.
Looks like Titanic's practice is paying off. I'm sorry, I couldn't help but laugh at that. Poor Sean, he is Titanicing. And 4 and 4 is not getting punished, even though he was lamed.
Yeah, well, here he comes forward. Red comes forward. It'll be a 1v1 on that flank, it looks like. But
Yeah.
Shiva's looking to
Fletching's
get
coming
some
in for
damage on
red. It's
Rob.
already in for 4. He shouldn't fight without it. And it's very awkward with the eagle and... Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why he's walking them all around.
The eagle can attack while the archers shoot. Come on. Get some damage.
Okay, well, I mean...
Okay, he's
there's a
gonna clean
reason-
4 though. He's gonna clean 4. That's actually kind of big.
Only if he does something with
They're
it
at
afterwards.
Rob 2v1 with lots. This is what I was concerned about. If they just die in feudal, which may happen. Rob's base though,
You know,
his
I
lumber
absolutely
camp
agree that they should put the damage onto Rob.
and his
I
lumber
also
camp
don't
is
think-
very in danger.
Yeah, that one on the right.
Now wait a sec, Sean's coming. They might be punished for this, but is he gonna lose Vils? Yes, he
There's
is.
no way he doesn't lose a few Vils here, at least.
Oh, this is bad. They're gonna clean it up, but 2 Vils down. I think they wiped this.
Let's see
3
the
Vils
upgrades.
down. Nope.
You've just got 1 armor for Rob. No bloodlines because he's
This is gonna be a
friends.
clean. They're way behind on
I
Vils.
think they get out. I think they get out if they run here.
Well, I guess it's not a full clean, but it's a lot of their army. Now 4 and 4 is coming.
Oh, but
more
Red's
archers.
coming?
Yeah, Red's here too. This is gonna be a big team fight right now. Everybody getting involved.
It comes down to the poachers. How much archers did archers do?
I think the poachers have the.
Shiva has some more. Red should back up here. Sean's already lost the mass, basically.
It's
Oh.
10 to 12 in favor of. Actually, it's 10 to 10. Those...
Okay. Bob is just walking an archer by Sean's town center. Just passing. Just passing. He's
Ooh,
already got
that's a
another
weird-
one over there.
it's a miss
What is
waypoint.
going on?
It's a miss waypoint.
Oh, he realized. But he's somehow tactical genius. He is. He's now in flanking position to take Sean off his gold. That is absolutely. That is the funniest thing.
I said don't say GG early, but it's kind of feeling
It's looking
14
rough.
Vil
It is looking rough.
difference, almost doubled the military. Everybody's flooding Rob. They know he's the threat. Four's bringing
be
in more
honest-
reinforcements.
I don't know. It kind of feels like there should be something defensive, like a tower.
Yeah, and
You
maybe
could
this would
probably
stop.
tower that that opening, that gap. Not too much more damage being done on.
And this flood just continues. Now, what I like that we're seeing from Meme Machine is they're all working together. They're not like, I'm on my flank, you're on your flank. They're all going together, which I think is very dangerous, as good as the team already is. Jonas is doing a finger warm-up right now. Put me in, coach. I
Okay,
like how
well,
this one
maybe
archer is microing. I don't really like it, but it's funny.
it's a lot of selling for. Oh, there's the GG.
So not a big surprise there. Why does it say best of 5? What's
Over
going on
in
here?
Feudal Age.
Oh, I didn't update any of this.
This went about as poorly as it could have. I don't know. I think it probably could have gone even worse, but it did not go very well. I think you can safe to say that.
Yeah.
I mean, there it is.
You know
right
what?
At the
It
end,
went so quick.
performance.
We forgot to do the spy cams. Okay, next game we will have spy cams. I actually wish we would have listened in there to the team coordination from Meme Machine a bit. Probably somewhere in the lines of move in, kill more, kill.
Yeah, and Rob at the end had 200 stone. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he didn't do something with that.
And I don't know what happened with Red's build, but he lamed him and then he didn't have enough on wood to get the ranges up. So he could have been at 4 and 4s. And I think knowing how behind Sean was, you let him die and you 2v1 4 and 4 and you try to have him die too. That's what I
Sean,
would have preferred there,
the amount
maybe.
of pressure put on Sean was not enough that it should have killed him. That's the problem. It's exactly kind of what I said. Probably what Bob's going to do. They put enough pressure on Sean. They put him off his game, and then they just moved on to the more dangerous player.
Right, and I don't understand why no towers. If you're trying to survive as a flank, especially early, get a tower up. Like, you know they outflank you. I want to see it on beach fight too. Like towers, early, survive.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Like especially I don't know. Far be it for me to criticize an 1800 like Rob, but I feel like Tower may have helped there.
Yeah, I would have just liked to see the 2v1 the other way and like pocket race. Maybe you have a chance, whoever gets the pocket first. But that's a quick game and it's not a surprise. I don't think anyone is really that surprised with what just happened there.
Hey, we'll be done by 9 o'clock now.
Yeah, this could be quick. I mean, Fortress won't be quick, but
That's true. I mean, who knows? What I've heard is that Bob's team has practiced Fortress, so
oh, I didn't hear that.
maybe. But I thought Rob Mayhem was unbeatable. RC says.
Yeah, we didn't even do intros that game because it was so crazy right out the gate. There's no time to be like, in this color we have blah 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 blah. Like, no, just straight action. I loved it.
You know, I will say this for the poachers. At least a few of them, they. I'm not sure they care as much about this tournament. Supposedly, none of them have practiced. I think Rob's practiced by doing the campaigns. Jonas has got a lot of practice in on his Black Forest free for alls.
Sean practiced. He practiced this morning too.
Sean did practice.
Sean cares.
That doesn't show in the results though.
Yeah.
No,
So
I'm
it's
kidding.
gonna be Fortress. You know what I like? We don't see Turks. Turks have been horrible on Fortress this tournament. I think they're 0-3. So finally people aren't picking Turks. Like, they're good on Arena. They're not good on Fortress. Sammy in the house? Wait, is Sammy here? What's going on with Sammy? Oh, it's good old Toot and Trush. I get it. Toot and Trush.
Alright, so Fortress. There they are. The swap out Red Eyes for Jonas. I think that's probably fair.
You can have a drush on Fortress. Yes, that's what Meisel would do.
Yeah, I mean, no one would expect it. You'd really have the
It'd be a big surprise.
the element of surprise. They might be so surprised they delete their walls. I doubt it, though.
What if you sent like a villager with it and they just panicked? Like, what is this? What is this strategy? They just
The
start like
element of,
walling behind it.
to be fair, that's a pretty dangerous element.
Yes. Celts, Bohemians, Teutons. That's actually pretty good civs.
Yeah, I bet it's Rob. I would have to say Rob's in the pocket with Celts.
And it looks like we're gonna see Spanish, Bengalis, and maybe Vietnamese. They also, never mind. They're not gonna do Mamluks. Saracens is totally for beach fight.
Spanish, Italians, Bengalis.
Yeah.
Italians with the quicker ups. Well, not the quicker ups, the cheaper ups. But you can do it quicker if you can do it cheaper. So.
Right.
And gunpowder's good.
Italians can also. Nah, yeah, it's gotta be there. No Turks. Turks, bad.
Oh, by the way, the Aztecs did not win that last round.
Wait,
Fetzer.
what did I?
There's the Franks lost. And
Oh,
the
I
Incas lost,
clicked
but
the wrong button.
You gave a crown to the Aztecs.
Whoops, thank you. Aztecs were the winners. Let's remember to get some spy cams in the house.
Yes.
I mean, right away on Fortress, there's not going to be anything to really listen to, but I totally forgot. Noob caster.
It's just absolutely unforgivable.
Beach fight, if we get there. I hope we do. That's where there's a lot of teamwork and communication. And I think we're going to continue to see this trend from the Poachers, maybe tripling the pocket or a flank together. We'll see.
I'm crossing my fingers that the Poachers are able to pull one out here, just because a 2-0 would be tragic.
Yes.
Triple stack on top of Rob, probably.
And I'll highlight over, let's see.
I mean, it's really the only way that they can do it.
Turn that off. It was playing Rob's intro.
I didn't hear it.
I stopped it. So Jonas is a 1561. So he's a very good 1v1 player on Arabia. No,
yeah, that's what that means.
Yes, it's definitely not from farming Elo on Arena.
Oh,
Rob 1746.
The game started.
Is it?
Yeah. Noob casters, indeed.
Very noob. Oh, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna try something. I like what Ray and Sean did. I'll introduce the first three, and you introduce the other team. So, Jonas on the flank, playing the Teutons, 24 pot men at arms, times ZZZ. Hi, Zumpy. 414 saying hi to Zumpy. Rob with the Celts. And Sean with the Bohemians. You want to introduce the other side, Seek?
Yeah, you got it right here. You've got I'll start from Bob and go over. Got Bob over here in the blue. He's on the flank. Got the Spanish. Already pulling his board with this Scout. Scout can't do much else.
Yeah.
Then back in flank, you've got Shiva. He's playing the Bengalis.
Bengali
And then finally, you have
pocket. Interesting.
maybe he does something wacky. Siege monk. Bengali monks are.
And Dev's making a point. Bengali pocket hard countered by Celt pocket. I think so.
Yeah, I think the Celts are really in a good place right now.
And
All
what's
things
the
considered.
third player's
And
sake?
finally, you've got. Hey, I was getting to it.
Okay,
I was
okay,
interrupted by
okay.
Dev of all people. 4-4 squared over on the flank, across from Jonas. He's in the cyan.
With the Italians.
And you've got the Italians, which Italians and Spanish we kind of
Oh, I
expected.
forgot to play ads in between games. Damn it. Dang it. Whoops. Can I snooze them? Let me check. Might be too late.
Okay.
37. Wait, there's no ads for it.
Titanic Lord
There's an ad there.
taking
Oh, it must have
almost
just ended.
taking almost half his HP from a tower. I don't know what's a misplay, but I don't think that's how you're supposed to be doing that.
Wait, what happened?
His
Okay.
scout, Titanic Lord scout, is down to 25 HP.
Must have been from pulling boars.
I think we just watched it run around in
Oh,
front of
he's
in
red.
front of Bob's towers.
Oh, okay.
So you know, maybe it's a new strat. I don't know.
Well, if it was from the towers,
But
it's
I doubt
bad.
it.
If it was from pulling the boars, that's fine. Maybe it was a mix of both. Yeah, there's a meme machine that has not clicked. It's 4 and 4. What's going on?
It looks. I mean, he's already on gold.
ZZZ.
He's prepping to go.
Can we listen
fast
in?
imp.
Maybe he messed something up. Let's listen to meme machine.
That's okay, where we are.
Unless it's a
Nope,
fast.
nope,
Oh,
that's
it's probably Italian fast imp.
That's what I would have thought. But let's
Yeah.
listen in anyway. We're listening into the meme machines.
Yeah, we can take beach.
Yeah, I mean, we will hit the timing to kill
That
them, actually.
is, that's a boom up time.
He's Celts.
Yeah, that's a boom
Yeah,
up
he's
time.
pocket, he's booming.
Yeah.
It's okay. She was doing 4 TC booms better than whatever shit that is. It's
Gotta
just
turn
better.
it down slightly.
It is too tight. I mean, I don't think I won't go for it. But yeah, good. He did 23 pop up, I believe.
Don't forget to scout the corners. It's not bad too.
Okay.
Okay.
I
about
think
we-
we'll probably
Purple
pull it there.
piles and shit in the middle.
about we
Like,
chime
I
in
don't
on the
care about their base
poachers?
right now. No.
Okay. There we are. We're on the poachers.
I
now.
don't.
I can
know
against
now.
Genoese. Knights are not the answer there.
As crazy as it sounds, you might have to do your own monks because you're Teutons.
Yeah. I mean, that's a very late uptime for Italians.
That's a fast imp.
Huh?
That's a fast imp.
Yeah.
It has to be. Everyone else has already clicked castle.
Okay, we can cut the chatter.
I think I gotta cut the chatter. I think Sean pretty much called it right there. You could hear it there. That's a fast imp.
They won't be surprised
that's-
by it. A
Oh,
fast
fast
imp.
imp,
Okay,
that's
I see.
crazy.
Okay, they're letting them know they know. Everybody knows. We know they know. They know
To
they
be
know they
honest,
know.
I don't think that means anything. There was another team that once knew exactly what the enemy was going to do. I think they put it into their Civ draft, something about getting douched, and then they proceeded to get douched and absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, last time a team
So-
knew, it went really bad.
So I think the fact that the poachers know means very little. It's all about execution.
I don't know why. Do you have capture age?
I do have capture age.
And it's
yes.
on right now, right?
It is indeed.
Oh wait, maybe it's not doing it anymore. It was a bug. Okay, the lumberjacks earlier, they all had like this gold stuff on them when they were chopping wood, but it looks like
I did see
stopped.
that. I saw that in the last game as well.
yeah, what's up with that? And now it's not happening. I don't get it. It was a bug. We see immediate TCs coming down for 4 players. 2 for Bob.
Bob is going straight
Bob's
for the
building one with
3TC
tons
boom.
of vills. See that every day. Maybe it's his lumber. He deleted the lumber maybe, and like I don't know if he had one there already. I don't know.
Only you see one TC from Jonas down there. 4 and
Yeah.
4s clicked up.
I think versus fast imp, I was just gonna say, you only go a second one. Maybe you go more than one. I don't know. What do you guys in chat think? Against the fast imp, how many TCs should you go as the flank facing it?
I think you probably do not go 2.
2. Well, no, I think 2's okay, but he's going 3.
No. I mean, you don't go 2 extra.
Oh, 2 extra.
Okay, we got Tapwater saying fast imp is weak, 3 TC. And
1 extra, not 2. I think it
Hunting
is
X
2
is
because it
saying
can.
+1.
You'll be ahead enough.
+2 is pretty. I think +2 is pretty greedy.
But
But
that's.
this is kind of expected. I think. I'm not too shocked by that.
Knowing Tap, he's gonna say 2. I know you love to put 2 TCs down most games in Castle Tap, so. Hunting doesn't know close maps. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Maybe Tap's right.
I think it could go either way. I think there's a bad chance here that.
I think we need to ask Dev. What do you think, Dev? Let's get him in here. No, I'm just kidding.
To be honest, we could just drag people in here for 5 minutes. Like, tell us. What do you think?
It's freaking Fortress, right? Dev, we need to ask you some questions. Oh, he's not in the Discord. Be funny. Kill some time. Bring someone in for a moment.
But now it's just a boom fest. Rob putting down his 3rd TC only now.
Is it a
But
special
so is-
build? Because Rob's usually
TCs from Shiva.
usually got so many TCs cranking by
Yeah,
now.
this is. To be honest, I'm kind of. I don't understand. But there's pressure from Bob onto Sean with 2 conks, and they get a Vil pick. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Sean's read this game. He was purple last
Cannot
time.
believe it.
That's big. It's annoying. Let's get
Yeah,
a
I mean,
reaction
that's-
from the Poachers.
Okay. Unmuting it.
You good with that?
Uh-huh. Well, don't stop completely, but
Yeah,
get some
yeah.
night numbers going.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna mute them again.
Okay. I thought we might hear something.
They seem to be just stone faced. They're ready for anything, I guess.
What do you think of these walls by Jonas? He's using like this big old cliff to wall off.
Well, I mean, let's see.
4 and 4 is gonna get a Vil, maybe? No, Rob's there to save him.
No, yeah, Rob and Titanic are both there. So.
Ooh, there's Vils outside. And
Definitely not gonna
Bob got 4 of Rob's Vils building a TC. That is huge.
Tragic.
And that TC may need to be canceled. Wow, that's really good for me, Machine.
Yeah.
And that's just
only
2 conks.
Only 2 conks.
He didn't
only 2 conks and
overinvest.
that amount of damage.
Man, I like it.
if he hadn't got anything, it's a bit of a waste, but he kills 1 Vil off of Titanic Lord and goes and denies a TC from Rob. A TC that, I have to say, seems a little bit... He just seems lethargic. That's the word I would use for Rob right now. Maybe I'm being unfair.
Yeah, something feels off.
But
What's
they're
his
up on
Vils?
Vils technically, but...
He has the least amount, but I
4 and
mean,
4
he got hit. And here's
yeah.
the push
I
from
mean,
4 and 4.
they're up overall over them, but 4 and 4 has an army and is going to kill Jonas. I think they're gonna.
And Knights
You know what?
can't fight this. Is he gonna pivot to
No.
Rob?
They knew this is such a. Oh my god. I mean, 1-on-1, 1 knight for 1 Genoese, the knight wins, but you can micro Genoese, and I don't think Jonas is going to have anywhere near equal numbers.
The Knights can't do anything here.
No,
There's a bombard coming forward. I think we're gonna see an evacuation from Jonas. Not yet, obviously, but this is gonna get worse and worse.
a lot of market abuse.
Now Sean is up to Imp. He's the first of the boomers. Bit saying light cab do better. Is it if you have tons of them? I assume they don't. I think light cab also die. Yeah.
Chief says
Unless you have a
30
million
knights
of 'em.
counter 12 Genoese.
Strength in numbers.
Yeah, I mean, Jonas isn't going to have anywhere near equal numbers, and they're just going to get sniped. And it's you know what the enemy team is doing, but you're not going to do anything to counter it. You shouldn't point it out in alt chat, because then you can at least pretend you didn't know.
Yeah, now he really wants to kill you. Like, I don't even have to hide it. I'm just coming and killing you with it.
It's like, okay, you know I'm going to fast imp. Are you going to do anything about it?
Jonas gonna get housed.
Sean's going expo.
Yeah,
Sean's
Jonas is getting housed
He's getting chemistry.
the houses that are dying. What about some woads? I know Rob probably doesn't want to. He's starting to make them, yeah. Oh, he's already got. So Rob can actually clear it with enough woads.
6 woads.
And he needs a lot more than that, and they're gonna have
Well,
to actually
those-
go together.
Those Genoese have 3. They're +3, +2. So he doesn't have bracer yet.
I think they
4
can
and
actually
4.
clear it with the numbers soon.
Yeah, and 4 and 4 does not have any armor on those woads, so they will get munched.
Oh, on the Genoese?
Yeah, on the Genoese.
Yeah.
But
You're
you know
right.
the woads don't have any upgrades either. They have 1 armor.
Look at all these outposts surrounding Titanic. Bob has outposts everywhere. I like that a lot. Full vision.
He's gonna get some more Vil picks on Titanic. I don't know where this miner's going. He's just wandering off.
Ballistics
to get
coming in
shot.
for Titanic. He's got archers. Which isn't... He probably expects a bunch of conks.
Just look at that. He's created a little prison camp for Sean.
Jonas has 18
Not
knights.
able to go anywhere.
I don't think he can clear this alone. They see... Oh, he showed the knights. He showed the knights.
21 Genoese against 19 knights. I mean, if 4 and 4 just plays this.
I think they're
If 4 and 4
trouble,
loses
man.
100 IQ in the next 30 seconds, then I think Jonas can clear this up. But otherwise, I think 4 and 4 is going to kill it.
Ballistics coming in right now for 4 and 4. A lot of exposed fills, but there's no ballistics. Rob is up to imp. Arb is coming in.
The woads are making their move over. Only 9 of them.
Let's listen in on the poachers. Let's hear the jump.
Here we are.
Once I get there, we can clean it up. We go.
Go now?
Yep. Anytime. I'm gonna focus
Let's
on
do
the
it.
siege.
Yep.
Delete walls as need be. Or actually, I'll focus on Genoese.
Delete the walls. Oh, good micro by 4. He sniped the Magnol even during that.
Gollies. Are you imp yet, Jonas?
No, dude, I've been making knights.
Okay, get up. Because
Okay.
that is your base save to re-wall and stuff too.
Yeah.
We can cut the chatter. Now, what's the Vil difference? Jonas has 82. 58 for 4. So, the elephants are also coming. The elephant archers like crazy from Shiva right now. But they have Celts. I still think the poachers are in a good position here.
Yeah, 4 and 4 losing that mass. That mass was not good. Obviously, that's like good commentary.
Right.
Losing units, not good. But
Trade is going to be
he
going
did.
up.
He killed a lot of those Jonas Knights. I will say that.
He did, but Jonas is way ahead on Vils.
That's true. Meanwhile, Sean is in.
Yeah, he's into...
On Bob.
Didn't even realize he's made this much progress.
Yeah. I mean, well, we'll see how much progress it really is. Bob's got 10 skirms, 8 conks.
The
conks. Sean's gonna lose. Sean's gonna lose that bombard cannon. Oh, is he moving back to get it? No,
Oh,
he's
that
not coming
one.
to save it.
Yeah, that's
and it's
dead.
gonna get shot.
Nice pick off by Bob. These Arbs, if he doesn't look it out, they're gonna get shot too.
This is oh my god.
They're actually really
And
good against
that
conks.
actually showing there at least for a few seconds how poor the accuracy of conks is.
I feel like the poachers need like onagers. They got Celts. They need siege
making
against
moves
these
on-
elephants.
They're making moves on Bob, but I'm not
Oh,
really sure. Jonas is coming over as well. This leaves Jonas's base entirely open.
This
And
could
there's
be
a Treb coming in
2v3
again from
really quick.
4 and 4 squared.
Jonas is gonna evac, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know why his army's over there. It's to kill the skirms, kill Bob. But
Look at the castle getting eaten alive by the freaking Woad Raiders. There's even Ville's repairing, and it's like, whatever.
those roads are good. Those conks are still hidden behind Sean's line, and Bob
It's
does
kind
have
of a slow
sneak.
push on the right at the moment.
I think
That's
it'll be
gonna-
a slow push until it isn't. I think as soon as that Treb starts getting stuff.
Like, Bob's in trouble too. There's cannons. Like,
and-
who's gonna die quicker here is the question.
Rob's rotating. I
Even
was about
Jonas
to say,
is here, which I kind of like, because he can't fight any of this. He's got a full pull out, but... Got a full evac, but,
well, no one's
need the
fully
wall
backing
behind
it. Jonas is still outside his
yeah,
base.
I think Woads get shredded by that. They can't even touch it.
The elephant archers, yeah.
Oh, and there's skirms going down to Woads, but there's castles shooting the Woads. Jonas is trying to get in somewhere. It's walled off. He could kill a house.
I would be. I mean,
Yeah,
There it
SO
is.
from Rob.
with the walls.
Onagers in. I think it's very close,
have
but
the
I
tools
think
to
they have
deal
the
with.
answers. The poachers do.
they have the tools, and I don't. There's just the one bombard cannon from 4 and 4. I don't think that's going to be enough to. But 3 onagers. I'm not sure. That's a lot of elephant archers.
Jonas is in,
Those
but
things
it's
are
walled
tanky.
again. Shiva walled it, although it's still open. Blue's base. You run on the left, Jonas.
Oh, he's going the wrong way.
Let's listen to
it's
the
gonna get-
poachers.
It's going to get walled up again.
Does Shiva see these? He doesn't see the onagers
There
yet.
Also,
Is
I
he?
can get to that bomber
Unmute
cannon.
him.
Because
Yep.
right now he's just gathering up. Thank you.
Ooh, those elephants are getting wrecked.
I'm in their base with knights too.
Shiva's not reacting.
Nice.
He's just losing
Oh,
his
Shiva's-
elephants.
Oh.
I mean, more siege will come. That was pretty good though. He didn't move at all.
Pretty taciturn from the poachers,
Bob-
all honest. And all
Bob's
honesty.
holding
Gonna mute them again.
for the moment.
Yeah, I like Sean knows that the skirmishers are there. I don't know why he's choosing to fight that.
We need to get
This is
trade
this.
going.
I agree, honey.
Yeah,
This
I've
is
been
very
off on Eagle
close.
this whole game.
Yeah.
It's closer than a
It was
home
smarter
match
than
should
to-
be.
Smarter than the fast at me.
You know, Jonas, when we were listening in on there for that second, he said, "Oh, I'm in their base." He has
5
not delivered
SO
very much
enough.
damage for having.
Alright. I'm just
15
losing
knights,
my
and he's
army
gonna
to pure
fight
skirmish.
the-
What
look
do
at
I
the
do? I need
archers.
to-
And look at the trade numbers. So
comp.
we have 11 for Shiva. I don't think anyone else has carts right now. That's SOs. These elephants get wrecked by those, man. Oh, so do the Woads, though.
A lot of woes
Missed
good
shot
down
by
there.
Rob. Oh, Spanish trade.
Honestly, Jonas, you make the
Villager,
trade. I'm
villager,
gonna take your golds once we have it.
Villager bonus, villager advantage is
Jonas
Christ.
getting raids. We can cut the chatter. I
You
want
gotta
to
add
hear
something to
Bob's
Arbtron. You
team's
can't just fight
reaction.
skirms.
No, I'm trying to figure out what. Like,
Light cav.
Our
Oh,
budget is
Genitors,
like-
but they have Woads.
Start getting trade up.
Yeah, I'm
You mean
doing it.
condotieros,
Or yeah. What did I say?
I mean,
genitors?
Genitors. The other like team
First, do we
unit.
need research?
Food.
Okay, there you go.
Perfect.
Add some bills on.
Data attack and everything.
Whoa, Shiva's trade
Just
is
need that
being actually
resource,
really
that's it.
dumb.
I'm sure someone's loading it.
Yep.
And Rob's pushing on the right. These
Finally.
elephant archers can't do
Finally,
anything
for,
here.
for Celtica.
Do you have wood, Rob?
We can mute
Oh,
all
I
of
do
them.
not.
I think both
200.
I
spy
have a
cams
little
are on
bit.
right now. We can just mute them both.
Because all my wood that I have is about to go into RAM.
Okay. So Rob is saying he's about to get Rams. Both teams are talking trade. I know Jonas is going to make trade. I think Rob is actually just going to mine gold and go for this push.
Look at what Bob's in position to do though in that
Oh.
left corner.
Hufnitza's on the left. Wait, does he have a sneak?
He does. He does have a sneak.
Where's the Vil at?
I think the Vil's probably been caught at some point by the Wodes.
Fortunately for them, it's only one stable. The Vil is gone. There's like a conch sitting there.
Oh, and there's an Arb that's coming over.
This push is not stopping. It's just nasty. As I say that though, there's only
The
3
thing is
onagers
that,
at
like,
the moment.
Onagers technically counter elephant archers,
Mm-hmm.
but they're also one of the only archer unit that can take a just onager to the face and get out of it.
Yeah, this is so close, man.
And then you see the bombard cannons coming in from 4 and 4.
Trade-wise, the Spanish trade of the numbers favor Meme Machine right now. But there is gold in the center of the map, and I think Poachers have more control of the middle.
Well, those hoofness on the left from Sean just took down a castle.
Yeah,
I
so
think they
Sean
might
is
actually
pushing
be able to
Bob.
get something.
That's a big deal, and these are Hufnitzas. All Bob has right now is skirms.
Though he did just tech light calf.
I don't think he
He's
has the
making
gold to
some,
get
he's
into
queuing up.
like Paladin or anything like that, and he won't for a long time. And Rob
Yeah,
all of a
but-
sudden has tons of SOs. This is looking better and better for the Poachers. The Vil count, they're a little behind. The army, they're getting more ahead. 3k
No
gold.
defense on those onagers.
Like if they get into Shiva right now, this is kind of over.
I think that's a little bit early to say.
So Bob's sending tons of food, gold, and wood to 4 and 4. And that's without tax, 150 in tax.
Both teams are boomed, but Bob's team is boomed much.
What is 4 getting
well,
with that,
yeah,
by the
40
way?
more bills.
Send him a lot of res
Well,
for something.
He was getting his infantry upgrades, maybe.
Maybe because Bob knows
He's
he's
coming.
dying, so he's trying to help the other line, the other front lines. Admin DQ sling detected. It be amped. It's allowed.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to say,
Look
like,
at
new poachers are in their enemies' bases. That push.
Bob
that
did
early
make a
in from
hussar
4
on
and
the
4.
left. Sorry to cut you off. He made a hussar. The stable is burning up, and more hussars. He's trying to be annoying. I like it. And Bob's massing hussars, which at the moment, there's plenty of arbs. He doesn't even need Bohemian Halb. And this push is cruising. Here comes the siege rams. Let's go. I love the siege ram follow-up. When anyone makes those, I'm happy.
I mean, especially against
It just
elephant archers, you really have no answers to it.
and it accelerates
and-
the push so fast. And the
Oh,
Wodes
fully
just
spinning.
shred everything. I guess they have hand cannons, but SOs kill hand cannons. SOs kill elephant archers. Wodes kill condotieros.
Oh my
As do
God!
onagers.
Look at the new poachers resources.
Sean, you need to fire at those. Yes.
Look at the amount of wood that Sean has banked up right now. Man has 6,000 wood.
He's got Vils coming somewhere to put a forward castle too.
Oh, there they are. They're marching right past the barracks.
Fortified walls do not do a lot against this many onagers on high ground.
Oh, he got the conversion. Bob's converting the hoofness. And
Did I miss it?
yeah.
Did it get a shot?
No, I did. Got
Just
killed right
died.
away.
So Sean's
the-
army has stalled out, but the trade is getting up now for the poachers. I
Sean
think
is going to lose these hoofness. I'm pretty sure.
Shiva's the
I mean,
only
they-
one that has a full trade boom right now. But I mean, the Poachers have gold because they have center control.
He's got a full trade boom and a unit that gets killed pretty badly.
Yeah, it just doesn't help here. I thought Bengali's pocket was kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. I could see maybe flank. We saw J-Dubs do well with it.
And there are a few woads in the trade line. I'm not sure they're going to do much.
Yeah, and they're fighting
As I'd
hand
say that
cannons.
thing.
4 and 4's base is getting nuked. I think the Poachers actually dove a little too deep here.
Yeah,
Maybe they didn't expect all those hand cannons.
though the siege rams are pretty much doing what they want.
I want Halb
on the show.
from Titanic, and he's okay. He's got pikes in. What's his res? Doesn't have the gold. I would almost sell stone and get Halb here, or ask
trade
Jonas
numbers.
for gold. Oh my gosh, 2,400 gold. Is Jonas sending?
You know what? There was someone who once said to Jonas, "Give me some resources," but I can't remember exactly how he put it.
Yeah, he's
Maybe
got
someone in the
tons.
chat knows.
But people don't always ask for gold, and we see coinage coming in for Jonas. Okay, I love that. I love that.
Titanic is beating Bob straight up.
He is.
Yeah, I mean he's actually consolidating that push into Bob's base, which I was kind of worried about. I mean, he only had about 40 arb and 5-6 hoofness. It wasn't. It got stalled out. Now it's. I feel like it's really going to start back up here.
Let's see the KDs. So 170 and 121 for Titanic. Rob is 340. Jonas got hit. He's in the negatives. For main machine, Shiva has the best KD. I mean, it is Elephant Archers. All right, I'm caught up, says Dev. Yeah, we had a
they are
question for you
archers.
earlier, Dev. Against the
Oh,
fast
no.
stamp battalion, do you just go 1 extra TC?
Oh no, Bob's doing a number. I think that's at least a few hoofness dead, 1 converted, and the Hussar are coming in.
Yeah, I think main machine's stabilizing a little bit here.
Yeah, Jonas is Tekken champion. You get blast furnace
Like-
from,
Bob has kind of stopped the
Titanic.
thing on the right, the push.
and you've got a new fresh mass of elephant archers on the right.
And look, yeah, the right is now holding. There's BBCs from 4. There's Condotieros.
Though you
Tons of
can't win
hand
from this
cannons.
position.
Yeah, it's like a defensive
Like-
position.
Yeah, new poachers are still, the ball's entirely in their court.
And this
They're in
hill,
their enemy bases.
good luck taking this hill with castles.
Good forward
Onagers.
production, not running all their troops 5 miles across the map.
Big fight
Which I
though
will
on
say.
the left. The Hoofnitzes go down. But that's gonna
Yeah.
stall Sean out. How's Sean's trade numbers? He's good on trade.
Sean is moving his light cav and his halbs at the same time. That is not great.
Yeah, Sean stalled
And
out.
I don't see any of his arbs, which is not good. I mean, this is when it's going to come in. Spanish have an entire set of trash units, fully upgraded. I'm fairly certain.
Do they?
Yeah, I think they're one of the only sub in the game that has fully upgraded everything in trash.
Yeah, I don't know these champion techs that are coming in. Jonas made champion tech and made 1. Maybe he did that and then realized, oh gosh, they have tons of hand cannons.
The castles aren't frenellation castles. You've got such a good mass on the right here.
Yeah. The onagers, man, they just shred these elephants. Shiva,
They don't
this is a
shred them
bad
quick enough. But the
fight.
dive from the Woad Raiders on the Trebs, it doesn't matter because there are
Wait.
3 other Trebs over there.
Where was this at?
It was right next to that castle. That's in 4 and 4's base. It's already done though.
Okay.
The castles from Jonas are going to go down though. I mean, like,
You know what?
military's totally in.
Bob's team is- Where's the military from the Poachers on the right? Said that was bad, but Shiva just has infinite res almost to pump these forever. 4 and 4 has a big mass. This is actually flipping right now, I think.
Yeah, Shiva has 54 trade cards. Bob only has 18. 4 and 4 has 34.
Siege Ram
Titanic
from
Lord has
Bob.
34.
If Paladin come in, that could be nasty.
The castle goes down.
I said that hill was gonna be
castle
hard to
goes down.
take. Yeah, castle goes
Well,
down.
they haven't taken it yet, but this is kind of exactly. I don't know.
Looks like Rob is sending to the north, towards Bob. So Rob going at Bob. The right is bad though. Like they need to remass something. I don't see anything for them. I see Esso coming in for Jonas.
Which I think is a little bit late there. I mean, like he knows that Esso counters most things that both Shiva and 4 and 4. Of course, 4 and 4 gets bombard cannons and he gets them at a discount. So maybe that's why he's worried about it. But I would say to Jonas, if Rob's not worried about it, you shouldn't be worried about it.
Look at
Get some Esso.
Look at the hill
and the
damage.
downhill damage.
Yeah.
Downhill damage. Oh.
They melt.
Oh, 4 and 4 is paying attention though. He moves his. Only takes a few losses there. Oh, what are the siege honors just doing? They're getting too greedy.
Yeah, I agree. I agree a lot with what Hunting says right now. Jonas needs to get into Paladin. I agree. Paladin would be huge here, and they could be so annoying to the ecos.
Yeah,
What's
I
the
mean, 4 and
price
4
of
is
stone?
not making any Genoese.
How do you
He only
see the
has hand
price?
cannons.
Can you see that on Capture H?
Yeah, I mean, you can just see. Look at the value. The value is
can.
percentage of gold for Jonas. Rob has 6,000 gold worth of units out in the field. Sean is about 4,500. Shiva has 7,000 gold worth of units out on the field right now.
Yikes.
Jonas has 2,000 gold worth of units out on the field. 2,000 gold. I mean, he's making Halb, sure, but it seems like if everybody else in the game is making gold units, Jonas should be able to be making gold units.
Bob
here.
is stealing these Hoofnitzas. I think you just shoot the monk. Just shoot him.
Yeah, I kind of don't
Shoot
know
the
why he's
monk.
not shooting.
Shoot the
The
monk.
monk has to stand still.
Yeah,
That
just
was the
shoot
longest-
him.
That was the longest conversion of all time. I guess he's celebrating having a Teutonic ally there.
It's very hard to
I mean,
push.
okay. It's looking much more fair on the right side. I really thought that I feel like 4 and 4 and Shiva have stalled out here. 4 and 4's Trebs are just standing there.
And Sean going up against Bob, man. They're pointing out in chat too. Big elo difference. He's been pushing on him this whole game, and I think he's going to continue to push now. There's a lot of bass in the background right now. I don't know if chat hears that.
That is true. I mean, Sean has taken on someone who should, by all elo, be just taking it to him.
Condotieros are on to
It's been
the...
it's
Okay,
been
the
very
woods are
back and
there.
forth though. Oh, okay. The frontline Treb from 4 and 4.
Are these crenellation castles? I feel like that is. That looks like
They are
very
not.
far range. They're not?
They're not. They are
Oh,
11
man.
plus 3. Right? No, 8
Wait.
plus 5. There's the range. They are
Yes. Okay, I was gonna
Sorry, I was
say
looking
that
at the wrong
seems like
one.
that's very far.
Noobcaster. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Because
Yeah,
when you get
I-
enough
yeah.
gold, you can start plopping these down and buying them and placing more.
New
See
poachers are
pings.
getting the sling techs.
They're getting worried about Sean now on the left, and we see pings from Shiva. So they might actually have to rotate to help, which could open up the right.
Yeah, well,
for
if
the
you want to talk
poachers.
about the gold, Bob used to have about 4,000, near about gold on the field. He is down to 2,000. Sean, 8,000 gold worth of units out on the field right now.
Wow, and Jonas has 4,000 gold right now. He could totally go Paladin. He could buy castles that are crenellations and place them forward to aid the push. Bob is a bit confused.
Oh my god. That Teutonic team bonus, it's just too
Oh,
good.
look at these raids in the middle from Rob. Because this is
Those
becoming
are
a wood game. This is becoming a
Outriders.
wood game.
And guess
And-
who's in whose base? It doesn't matter if they're holding it off. They're stuck in a smaller
Yeah,
part of
this
the
is
map.
becoming a wood game. Now, Bengalis are amazing here because they're food and gold. So,
Yeah, but that trade bonus is so small, it feels like. It's nice as like a help onto the side, but I don't know.
And we see,
It's fine.
I like this from 4. He's making Bombard Towers. It's kind of like how Crenellation Castles can aid the push. So can Bombard Towers. And Jonas is buying castles now, I assume. He wants to put a Crenellation Castle somewhere. There's even stone.
Oh, he's going to mine it.
The left, though. Bob trying to get the Hoopnitsas. These are Bohemian Halbs. I think the Hussars are dead for the most
The
part.
Hussar... Any of the Hoofnies got one goes down. One goes down. And the Bombard Towers from Bob, I think these will be less efficient on this side.
This
The
is
Hoofnies
looking
are just...
pretty good for the Poachers. The right seems a little bit of a concern at the moment.
Oh no! Oh! The Bombard Cannon from Bob.
And I agree with what RC says. Titanic Lord MVP. Yes, this is way above his elo what he's doing. The push just continues and continues. He's going to get to the trade eventually.
Who's red? Red is Sean. J-Dubs.
Yes.
He's below elo here.
Red
Him
is
and
Titanic
Jonas are-
Lord, aka Sean. Go ahead.
I was going to say him and Jonas are probably about equally skilled, but technically Jonas is higher elo.
Somehow one of Rob's quotes got in, but the others... Oh, there's a hole. Okay.
Bob is just dead. He's just dead.
Bob is
That's
used
what-
to dying. Last week, this week, just kill Bob. Just kill him. Everybody likes to kill Bob.
The trade numbers, though, every single one of the new poachers has 37 trade.
And Bob has tons of gold. He can buy anything. He can buy food.
Yeah, I was about to say.
People hold back on spending their gold. Okay, there we go. He's buying stone.
I don't think Bob's dead by a long shot yet.
But he
The
needs...
snipe on the Hoofness, all the Hoofness go down.
Wait, where did they die? Yeah, I missed
They
that.
died. They got killed by knights, fully
Ouch.
upgraded knights.
And Hussars in the back line.
Not Cavalier though, quite.
Now, typically in a wood game, you want to get a lot of trade.
Yeah,
If it goes,
I mean,
like you have
the
wood
new
right now,
poachers-
but
the new poachers are more relaxed about it because they have control of the map and can cut as much wood as they want right now, relatively speaking. But like Shiva's at 67 trade, Bob's at 49. 4 and 4 squares the
5
weakest on his team at
choppers.
trade. He has 39.
he has 6,200 wood and 5k wood for Shiva. It will start running out, but they got some banked up for a while still. I want to get a lot of trade in every game. Yes. Always make trade. I'm addicted to trade, man. It's my drug.
Put it this way. Combine Bob has spent 114,000 resources this game so far. The new poachers, the most they have is 97,000. Sean has spent 70,000 resources.
And we
to
see
kill Bob.
Paladin coming in for Bob. I think Jonas is going to get Paladin too.
Yeah, he
should
just
have
got
the res.
Cavalier.
He should absolutely have
Just-
the res. Yeah, he can click it. He's just not clicking it.
Well, he doesn't have any knights.
Yeah, I plop a bunch
He
of
doesn't
stables.
even have any. There it is. The stables are. He's 4
I
stables
like
down, more
what
on the way.
Ford did on the right. He's got a castle and trebs, and they're trying to push behind. Because this hill is just ridiculous. They've been trying to push this hill forever.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the value of the armies on the field. You got 6,000 value army from Sean.
21,000 from Mean Machine to 12,000 for Poachers.
That's just not good. That's Jonas has been a consistently low gold value, like.
Thanks
player
for the
this
sub.
entire game.
Cheap.
He needs to just be making more stuff. Like Shiva has just been coasting at like 8,000, 9,000 worth of gold units on the field. I don't think we've seen much of a lull in that elephant production. Rob kills them. Oh, he kills them and he kills them and he kills them. He can't stop killing them.
How good are Bengali battle elephants? Aren't they pretty good?
Battle elephants, Bengalis, they're harder to convert. They take less bonus damage and they attack quicker.
Wouldn't they almost be better here?
They're still battle elephants though. They would get munched by the halb.
And these raids on the trade.
Yeah, the
woads. Are they on
The
defensive
woads are in the
stance?
trade. They get a few picks, and I must say, I feel like bombard cannons are not as good as just a normal tower would be.
Yeah, Dev has a good
Okay.
point. Trade costs a lot of wood, so it's super costly. That's kind of why I say like you get a lot early before the wood is super valuable.
Yeah, you don't have to be buying your trade.
Yeah.
Oh,
Using
and
trade to
Rob
buy wood to make
denies a
trade.
castle.
Wait,
he
did he?
denies a castle. He does. It gets deleted.
I
but
missed it.
That
I'm
castle
gonna
still get
rewind for a
deleted.
sec. Actually, you sure?
I mean, they deleted.
I think it got killed.
Are you sure? I don't think so. It was pretty HP, wasn't it?
What color is that? I'm sorry, I gotta look. Okay, it's green. Whoa, whoa. Stone, 395. That's killed. Wow.
It got killed.
Yep,
Oh,
he killed that castle. We're gonna fast forward for a sec.
brutal. But the bombard cannons are coming up in the trade line. That's gonna mean that even paladins are gonna be loath to harass that. Which, speaking of that, oh, there we have it. Oh my God! Some friendly fire from Rob onto the Jonas's paladins. Not enough to kill them, but it's not great.
I love that Jonas got paladins. They're tooting paladins. Now these elephants are a lot more in trouble.
The push on the other side is stalled out and looks kind of like Combine. Bob's gonna.
What is your time at?
Well,
I feel like my
fight.
game's like half fast forwarding. What are you at right now?
I'm at 113.
113, 10, 11. Why does it feel fast? Okay, now it's slowed down. Okay, it was like half fast forwarding instead of 8 times. Maybe it's because there's so much crap on the map.
Okay, so I'm not sure. Is this a new high level technique where you run your paladin into the enemy base, do nothing, and die?
I think
What
he's
is
trying to get
Jonas
to
doing?
trade. Let's listen to the Poachers chat.
Raiding trade with two
Hunting,
paladins.
we know
That's
that
hard.
you don't like this map. I think this is epic.
Yes, Jonas invented it. That's what I thought. He's just such a master strategist.
Watch out over here.
Strategist.
I don't know what he's trying to do. If they're trying to get through
Yeah,
there to raid us.
I just don't have any wood.
Sean running out of wood. Go chop it.
Now you do.
It says poachers need to start BB towering the wood lines.
Bob is probably close to committing ritual suicide to not have to play this ever again. That or he's fallen asleep. We don't
will
know.
say
But he's
this is
playing
good.
unconscious.
And he's
Micro
actually
practice.
sort of pushing on the left. Because remember, Sean was getting closer and closer.
Some idols here.
Yeah,
Sean,
he's
that's why I
done.
don't
He's
need
done. Getting Paladin has put a real damper in Sean's push.
So if they don't close this out on the
Oh,
right,
thank God they don't have Portuguese.
I mean, it's going to just turn into a game where
clearing
they're
out
choking
the
each other to death.
towers to the
And
bottom
the
first.
Jeez.
poachers are in a better position right now.
let's cut the chatter. I want to hear what Meme Machine's saying. Why did the poachers agree to make only
Sea Dream is
37
probably
trade
the
cards
condos.
each?
Use
Yeah.
monks,
Oh
man.
my
monks,
gosh.
I'm telling you.
Why?
Oh yeah.
A gentleman's agreement.
That's what is the
They don't have
odds
range
of
in it.
that?
I'm
I've
doing
never
R,
seen that.
which my monks wasn't really great.
More condos and snipe these things. Snipe the Onager first.
Yeah, I mean, Sheeta's got
Alright,
75.
snipe the Onager.
Bob's got 63. Only 4 and 4 is.
We can kill the
Bad
chatter. Yeah, I actually hate it. I hate that they have 37 apiece. You need a lot more, especially as it becomes a wood game, which it eventually will, it looks like. I mean, there's plenty of wood still. 37 is nothing. You guys know I'm a trade addict. I'd never stop at that. At least
When
50.
should you get when should you get trade in a game, Spencer? I think we need to hear this.
I feel like when you're on your last piles, people will always say there's piles everywhere. Well, those aren't guaranteed piles. When it's running
I think-
out, you can trickle it in at a rate where it doesn't stall out your units. And then by the time your gold's gone, you should have trade that's replaced that gold while you continue to spam units. If you do it right, you don't stall out. There's this talk that people say you stall
my
out. You don't. Unless you're doing it wrong.
Let's see. The gold. Value in gold.
Update on the wood situation. I mean, everyone's got wood banked up. It doesn't feel like wood's a problem. I feel like what's a problem is Bob is now pushing Sean on the left. And they're not pushing fast enough on the right. So this is flipping in Meme Machine's favor. The military numbers too.
Yeah, Bob has 8,000 gold worth of units out right now. Sean has 3,000.
Now, Rob's
Like-
still making trade. He's up 8 since that, but why did Jonas and Sean stop at 37?
Especially like oh boy. If Sean hadn't, he'd have more ability to get his hands on wood now. Oh, he's just building hoofness and it's just getting sniped.
And the pops are dropping for the poachers. Meanwhile, Meme Machine is 200 pop everyone except for 4 and 4.
Yeah, Sean just can't keep his units coming out. He's dropped back down to he's at 1,500 gold worth of units. He's just being jammed
World
into his
icon.
forward. There's some Woad Raiders massing to come help though, maybe. Oh yeah, they're coming over. I just like this fight against Shiva in the right.
I think the poachers are in trouble.
Where's 4 and 4 Squares army?
Because the Meme Machine will get their wood back. This push on the left is not stalling out. There's hand cannons with it. Sean doesn't have enough gold to fight back. Now we see tons of siege workshops coming down by him. What does he want to make with those, though?
I feel like Rob should be just sending some siege rams just down the middle.
And there's the bombards on the wood lines that Ray was wanting.
I'm not sure that Bob's push can be stopped here by Sean. I think he'll need help. Just getting bowled over. His pop keeps falling. He's at 150. No, 160. But still, that's bad.
Yeah, overall population, it's in favor of poachers by about 20, but that's all over the place.
And it's Vills. And I think that's not like they don't count.
The castle goes down.
No, it does count economy units. So poachers should have the better economy, but I bet that's just very inefficient economy, especially the wood cutting.
I wonder if Sean is communicating that he's getting pushed now very quickly on the left. And bombards do not, if I'm correct, I don't think they do that well against. Oh, they're okay. It's not bombard towers actually.
They do melee damage.
Yeah.
They kill siege
That's right.
rams.
It's bombard
And
towers that
Hoofness-
don't.
Hoofness should be able to do it. The
Gold
woads
sent to
are
Bob. 3,000 gold and 1,500 food and gold from Shiva to Bob.
that's paladins, and there they are. More paladins coming
Yep.
out from Bob.
So he's helping the left just by sending res. The right just has been stagnant in this little area. For a
It's so
long
stagnant
time.
that Shiva has one villager building a gate in the middle of it.
I think he's going to try to help the left with woads, but there's a lot of hand cannons that need to be taken out by Hoofnitsa's. Decent shot by Sean.
Not enough arbs though. Like that's 18 arbs.
The Hoofnitsas are going down. This is just continuing. More forward production from Bob. I think the poachers
But
be
the
in trouble.
the woads are getting in on the hand cannons, actually doing pretty good damage to them. And the woads are sniping Bob's bombard cannons in return. And you know, Rob is missing an action on the right flank, and 4 and 4 and Shiva are not pushing as hard as I would have. They don't have any siege. Is the problem actually?
Do Bohemians get siege rams?
I think they only get capped ram. But
Just
I'm not
capped?
sure. I would have to check. I have Bohemians. Yeah, they only get capped ram.
Okay. So I guess their Hoofnitsas are their rams. Sort of. And you can tell Rob's not looking on the right now because he's focused on the left. The SOs are getting... they're fine. There's crenellation castles. Still, 37 trade carts for for Sean, 40 for Jonas. It's not enough. Ideally, you want to drop the Vil numbers down and the trade carts up in this situation.
Well, yeah, I mean, more. There's less resources to take with bills in the map. Why would you have so many?
Right.
And gold is. It's like that line from The Simpsons. It's like money can be exchanged for goods and services. Gold can be exchanged for all the other resources.
Yep. Everything but wood gets And speaking of wood, is it becoming more and more serious for I think that's the issue for Meme Machine, the wood. They have a lot though, so it's not really
They have plenty of
they have
banked up.
10,000 wood. Never mind,
Jonas
it's not an
has
issue.
8,000 wood. Send some to Sean. Jonas, send some wood to Sean for the love of God.
I'm sure he'd ask for it. Bob asking for
No,
food.
Bob would probably, but
Yeah,
but
what are the wood
Sean
units
is
actually? There's no wood units here. They don't need help.
Bombard cannon. He makes them occasionally.
Yeah, they're not
Those
making
take
wood
wood.
units at all. No wonder they don't have an issue with wood. Ooh, the Condotieros are all over the
Condotieros,
SOs on the
get in.
left. That's big value because the elephants can now move up.
Will they?
Rob's got good trade numbers. And
I gotta
Meme
say,
Machine has
this-
had good trade numbers, everyone but 4 and 4.
These idle TC numbers are getting out of. They're just crazy.
The what? What numbers?
The idle
Oh, I gotta
TC
see this.
numbers.
I went the wrong way.
It's-
Wow.
I mean, they're all boomed for the most part. I gotta hand it to 4 and 4 though. He's only at 22 minutes. Everybody else is at 2+
How?
hours.
Wait, how many TCs did he stay on? Oh, he never added more. Interesting. No wonder he's having trouble getting up to 200 pop. He's at 150-ish pop. Oh no, he's at 170. Still,
Yeah.
I'd like to see him hit 200.
Well, he's 132 Vils, so I think he's probably fine. Though he's making
I
more
just think
right now.
you make Vils until you're 200 pop. Then you can start deleting.
He should be making military units until he's 200 pop. To be
So-
honest, yeah, there it is. More siege from
Food
Bob's
prices
team.
are starting to climb, which will make farm prices more expensive because that wood does start becoming important. So even when your food armies, farms cost wood. Sean buying stone. What is Sean building
wants-
with this stone?
Everyone wants to drop another castle just for map control. That's what I would assume.
I assume they get bombard towers. I would be shocked if they get
They
Hoofnitzes
do-
and no
they-
bombards.
They do get bombard towers.
Maybe bombard tower play?
He has 700 stone. That tells me
Castle. I think you're right. Now, it's interesting because Bob has now stalled out on the left. Sean is going to start
Yeah.
pushing back.
I mean, credit where credit's due.
Look at these siege rams actually from Bob going to the right. Do they not have siege rams with Italians and Bengalis? Well, I guess Bengalis have their little siege elephants. But
Yeah,
it's-
the Bengali siege elephants are incredibly strong, but they get killed by Halb, so that's not great.
It's interesting that he's sending siege rams to the right. You don't usually see that.
Yeah,
Look at
well,
all these
they're
barracks from Jonas. What is this for? What is he making? Oh, it's just Hal
I think he's
production.
Just
Okay.
making more Halbs. To be honest, I saw Rob sent one Treb to go Treb that middle place where Bob's taking wood. I kind of don't see why he doesn't just get a few siege ram over there. I mean, obviously the paladin.
The siege ram
would
died.
be there.
Everyone has so much res, man.
And
Like-
and look at this. Look at this. Sean's really getting up there.
And
Really getting into it.
I agree with what Devar says. What do Halb do here? Like, why not champion?
Halb again? You mean against Shiva and 4 and 4?
Yeah, like they're better against the Condotieros. I guess the Halb are decent if they actually get up to the elephants.
The Halb don't cost gold, which
But
Jonas
gold
may be
is-
just thinking about that. Yes, I know gold is actually the most abundant resource
Yeah.
they have right now.
Everyone's got
But
gold. Gold.
as someone who plays a lot of FFAs, Jonas is probably thinking, oh, I'll just keep making Halb. That's the trash unit. It's the cheapest unit to make. The wood problem, I don't think, has really come home to roost for the Noob Poachers yet.
I feel like these archers aren't that important. What if Sean just went Halb and Hoofnitsa?
Then
Oh,
Bob
but
starts making monks again.
Okay, wait, there's
is what I would-
Condotieros, there's Condotieros. So I guess the archers are for those, so he has to.
To be honest,
Yeah.
I would prefer... No, Condo's beat.
Yeah. Although he could go gunpowder. A
Yeah,
little bit
he
of
could go
hand
his own
cannons.
hand
That sounds
cannons.
way better than
Yeah,
our.
no, Condo's beat hand cannons.
Oh,
You
they.
just pointed
Oh
out.
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I was about to say that,
Yeah,
but then I was like,
yeah.
wait, no, that's
Never
right.
mind. Never
Condo's
mind.
the only
Okay.
anti-gunpowder unit in the game.
Yes, he's doing it right.
Those-
Well played, Sean.
Well, Sean bought all that stone to build a castle to lose a castle.
Bohemian Halb against Paladins. Yeah, he lost it. Maybe it's stalling Bob, who's kind of shifting the pushback that way.
Yeah,
This hill,
he's got
man.
Got a nice little mass of...
Oh, that's interesting. We see, what the heck are these things called? Rathas.
Rathas.
Is that even necessary to make Rathas? Are they even... Is that a meme? Is that a misclick?
I mean, I guess it's probably the best Bengali raiding unit.
Oh, and he wants to go raid Woodlines, but we have these towers all over him, which I love. Keeps.
Yeah, keeps aren't going
Bombards.
to do that well. Do well enough. Those Rathas are pretty relatively tanky.
The wood
Road
is
Raiders, though, will kill
becoming
them.
problematic now. I know we saw those big numbers, but no one's chopping it anymore.
I mean, look outside Jonas's base. 4 and 4 is just taking all of that wood. He's towered it
that's
up.
a lifeline too. He needs it. They know they need it. If you keep them off
So,
wood,
like,
you win eventually. You starve them out.
And there you got the bombard cannon return from Bob on the left. Oh.
Because we see 50 lumberjacks from all three of the poachers. They have 150 on wood right now. What do the meme machine have? They have 30. 35 total.
That military line just can't. The poachers can't get it.
Look at these SOs, 54 kills. But these guys have 68 on the elephant archers.
Oh, bombard
Jonas's
cannons on the
SOs
left are
have
about to
0
get a bunch of
kills.
kills on Sean.
Uh-oh,
There
this
goes
is
Sean's
trouble
push.
in the north again. They have to keep that out.
Oh
Bob,
no! Did you see that? You should have seen that on Sean. Sean just lost about 16, 17 arbs to one round of bombard shots.
yeah, Rob might need to help the left.
Yeah, well, look at the value. The value as percentage of gold for both teams.
It's more than
Sean's
double.
at 2,000 gold unit, 2,000 units of gold out. Combine Bob has 12,000 value in his units right now of gold. I can't believe it. 13,000 gold. Combine Bob has more value of units in the field right now than the entirety of the Noob Poachers.
That's pretty scary.
And Rob is not like shooting up here. He's been at 3,000. To be honest, Jonas and Titanic are both. They just can't get it done.
Let's see the kills. KD. Rob's at 2,000 almost. Bob's at 2,000 almost. And then the others are all kind of even. It's such a close game. I'm still worried for the poachers because the left, unless they turn this around. Which maybe Sean stabilized a bit.
I think those
And
Woad Raiders are going to
yes,
do a
the
number.
Woad Raiders. Rob is so good at like helping with just enough.
Well, okay. Well, the Woad
Even
Raiders
if he
just do
doesn't
so
get 'em
much
all,
damage.
It's
The Woads just do so much damage. It looked like they should have just been wiped out there, but only like 3 or 4 hits. Just so fast. I don't know why. I just don't know. Sean's backing up there. Like, go forward. Walk into him. What are you doing, Sean? Stop backing. Keep like 15 back and send the rest of them forward. He's just getting shot to death. Oh boy.
he needs the Halbs just protecting the Hoofnitzes.
Except he has all those hoofness back and they still get sniped. All those halbs back. Like, the halbs are getting shot to death, and they're not protecting the hoofness.
Any holes in the walls?
The
Nope.
score has flipped. The score has flipped. It's been a
teeter-totting,
Noob
but
Poachers
that's the
game.
first flip.
And there's the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th flip.
It doesn't know what to do. It just doesn't know. Doesn't know what. We see some raids from Bob now all over the wood lines. Why not? Send paladins everywhere. You almost don't have to push. You can just raid.
But he's also pushing at the same time.
And
Sean
that-
is getting his hoofness killed by hand cannons and skirmishers. And there's some men-at-arms, some long swordsmen from
They
Sean.
always make
I
it
love
in.
it. The men-at-arms, the long swordsmen.
And the forever
is,
stagnant push on the right. But we did see a
continues.
castle go down. I think what was there? Was it a castle?
There was a castle there, and it went down because 4 and 4 remembered that he can trap things.
Like, that hill is their lifeline. Go back to res. The wood is just not a problem for anybody but Sean. I think he's actually switching to like champs because of the wood, but you're fighting paladin.
These are such great stats. Love this. Rob has spent 177,000 resources, and he's used that to kill 222,000 resources of enemy. So he's positive 44,000 resources, about.
34
Jonas.
on wood. Seems to be enough. See, the halbs, Sean has played really well, but he never has halbs protecting his Hoofnitzas. Maybe
What
enough.
Sean would say is that he does have them, but then they die. And his hoofness die.
He can ask
Like,
for
he can't
wood
defend
even.
them. Yeah, I mean, Rob doesn't quite have enough wood, I think. Oh my god, look at Rob's resources! Send some
Yes.
food! What
He's
is-
got everything Sean needs. But it depends if
10,000
Sean...
wood.
Rob will send it if he's asked. I don't know if he's
Yeah,
asking him.
I think Sean might just be fatalistically just letting himself die here.
Like, Sean needs pop. He's falling to 110. This is actually, like, game losing right now if he doesn't get his pop up quick. And there's nothing in queue. There's nothing in queue.
There's nothing at all.
It's
And
like
the
he's just... I don't know what's
Champions?
going on. He just locked up.
Champions are the answer? The champions are not the answer, I can tell you that, Sean. Against Paladin? Against hand cannons? Champions?
Something. I want to see units queued up. Did he DC?
If he did DC, that's tragic, but I think we might be about it. This will be tragic. But
We're gonna get into the trade. It's not
Bob's,
looking good. I
Bob's
think
at 200 pop. Chiva's at 200 pop. None of the Noob Poachers is at 200 pop. Rob is about to be 200 pop. But Jonas only has 44 units. They're dying faster than he can mass them. Shiva has done a great job. Those elephants
I think
have
Jonas
just
needs to
been there the
rotate
entire time.
to the north. He needs to go save Sean. Because if they drag this game on, the Poachers will win.
See,
Sean's buying food.
there-
He needs
Rob
to
is
ask
just
Rob
so-
for res.
He's just. Bob, I'm sorry. Rob should know. Rob should be like, "Do you need res?" He can see with his eyes. Sean should tell him as well. But the siege rams are gonna come forward.
Can we listen to the Poachers right now?
Yeah, let's do this. I think.
I want to know if they're
Jonathan's
communicating
insane.
this problem because
It's a
trade
big
is
one.
going to get hit hard right now.
The other side.
If you want to, you can, yeah.
Can you go Hal monitor this side then get some production up?
No. Okay, I'm going that side in full. I deleted
Yeah,
so
you
many
guys.
votes to make that happen.
Alright, I'm sending at least 27 paladin over there.
Oh, dude, don't worry about
40.
it. Don't worry about it. I'll have it. Keep
I can't
keep
wall
this side.
this.
Stay this side,
I don't hear
Jonas.
Sean say
Trust me on
anything.
this one. please.
Let's cut the chatter.
Like,
So
look at the map. Look how
Rob
much
is
yellow is flooding over.
Rob is deleting. He said he just deleted a bunch of vills for a power spike. He's got the res banked. I love the play. Someone in chat even mentioned it. I think Vinkthor. He said delete a bunch of vills, get a bunch of army, and Rob just did that. Because this is huge. They need to keep this out.
You told me that he deleted a bunch of bills. He's still at 128.
He said on the voice he deleted something. No, Rob, he's at 45 vills.
Oh, he's at under 28.
He had even more vills. He kept the trade, 83 trade cards.
Yeah, okay, so he's still at 128 eco.
Yes, but he was at even more. This is full flood. Woads,
This is not going to. This
like
is not
crazy.
going to. I don't think.
No, he's gonna clean
Maybe
it
they
up.
recover from
sheer
this.
numbers. Yeah, I don't know why Sean is he asking for res is the question.
He's got 0 on wood. He's got 30 on food. 37 gold. He's not trading nearly enough. Ugh. I just don't like Hunting Axe is chat. Hunting Axe is saying it in the chat. Why are they not slinging them? That's a very good question.
I
You
don't know.
have to ask them after the game's over. I have no idea. Like Shiva's just been a lifeline to Bob this game. He sent him. I'll just find the actual amount.
He's the only person that's broke right now,
That can't be right, can
and
it?
he has 100 pop.
Can you double check the sent and received for me? Because it looks to me like Bob has been sent 83,000 resources.
Shiva's been sending like crazy. That actually doesn't surprise me.
83,000 resources.
Shiva has
been
sent
to Bob.
100k res.
I'll put this in
He's been
perspective.
sending for a while.
Bob has gotten 83,000 resources. Titanic
Yes.
Lord has received 10,000. So for every one resource that
Oh my
Bob's gotten,
gosh.
Titanic Lord's gotten 1.
You know what's
Or
interesting
gotten
though?
0.1. What?
The full rotation from Rob, Jonas is actually holding the right. Maybe Rob needs to just full send left. If Jonas can
Yeah,
hold,
To be honest, that whole Paladin play right there was surprisingly effective. To be honest, I would prefer Jonas to stick with his old plan of run them around and 4 and 4 squares base and lose them all. But you know, if he's going to use them to just kill a bunch of elephants, that's good too.
yeah, it's not like they die easily to condotieros or elephants. They are
No,
paladin.
no. It's kind of a wet noodle fight over here. That's where you have to fight him though, Jonas. On the hill. Don't let him walk up and there.
Jonas holding the right.
I just think this is so.
I think you need to
Bob's-
keep these numbers
Bob
up.
just got another 10,000 resources.
Look at that.
Oh.
Shiva bought 100 stone for 609 gold. Stone is crazy
Shiva-
expensive, but when you have... See the res.
I gotta say, like, just you know, if I was gonna call it now, Shiva's MVP. Like, he has just been funding the war effort
Right.
for Bob.
Big game by
like-
Shiva.
Absolutely, really good performance as someone. And
Like if
usually,
Sean was getting sent res, I don't think he'd be getting so wrecked.
yeah, exactly.
Like he can't
I
even
mean,
get to 100 pop.
No, he's climbing back again. So I mean, like he wasn't down to like 60 something vills.
Scorpions
Thought
from
it was.
Interesting. We'll see how that does. I mean, maybe that's actually better against condotieros if you get a big mass. I don't hate it. Because these things have just been diving them.
And scorpions they're cheaper, and they get a damage bonus against
And
elephants.
they're less micro intensive, so Rob can actually
Yeah,
make
and-
scorpions there and now help the left, and I think that's partly why he's doing it.
Jonas is using his paladin to clear out that little group of towers on his left flank.
But man, it is so tilting to see Sean not getting res, and he has to not be asking for it because they have it. Like Sean,
Yeah,
ask your damn team for res, man. Come on.
It's on Sean for not asking,
Like,
but it's on his
dude.
team for not realizing. But I bet Bob's asking for it.
Like, I think they're actually gonna lose this game because he's not asking for res. What is that noise? What the hell was that? I have no clue what that noise was.
The paladin from Jonas is over here, but it's standing around not doing anything. And for the first time, we might be about to see the poachers might be about to lose the famous hill over there.
This is 100% on Sean because he's not asking. Like Rob has it, he doesn't know he needs to send it. He just assumes Sean is just dying and can't
And
produce enough.
Sean isn't getting more trade. He needs more trade.
Like Sean's buying wood. Dude, ask for res, Sean. What the frick, man?
And look at
This
the
is so
paladins.
tilting.
The paladins are literally getting. Look at that traffic jam. That's the fun. Why Jonas move?
Dude,
It was pretty funny.
Sean must not know the kind of res they have. I don't know what it is.
To quote a great man, though I'm not. We'll decide whether great. Sean's being a total zero right now. He's just being a total zero. It's like after such a good performance earlier.
He's buying wood for gold.
Did he take Did he start smoking meth in the middle of this?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
He's trying to fund himself and he's not asking anybody for anything. Like,
well, I mean, the resources are starting to
hey, wait, wood to Sean. He asked 700 wood from Rob.
Wow.
Okay, ask for more. Ask for
So
food.
generous.
Ask
so
for
generous.
gold. Start asking, Sean. He obviously asked for wood just now.
Look at Combine Bob's resources. This man has nothing. He has no resources. He has less resources than.
It's
than
not
Sean
over.
has.
Who's gonna stall out on wood first?
Also,
It looks bad for the
Bob-
poachers.
It does. It looks very bad. Bob has a heavy. He has a heavy cavalry archer. Look at it. It's coming down. He's got the one heavy cav.
Wait, where
he's
is
got
this?
7 archers. Why does he have 7 archers? What are you doing, Bob?
He's misclicked something. He absolutely doesn't want to make wood units right now. That's a misclick. These armies all become important now too. As wood stalls out.
Yeah, but that push on the right is finally getting somewhere. The Shiva's really taking it to him.
Doesn't look good.
The elephant archer's on top of a hill for the first time.
Ooh, and this push, they have the hill. This is gonna just snowball, I think.
That forward I think is dead, but Jonas is not here. Rob is swapping over completely.
Man, we had so much praise for Sean, and then he just didn't ask for res. At this point, food and gold.
Yeah,
Rob's
and
even
just-
stalled out on gold. Like, Jonas has a little. I think the poachers have
Rob
run
at
out of
least
gas.
Yeah, this is.
They are
Just-
out of steam.
He's just fallen asleep. Oh, but the hand cannons are going to stop that. Those,
Look at the
and the
sling
one
from
cav
Shiva.
archer. And another. Oh my god! Shit! Oh my god.
Petards? Bob's just like, I can
Received.
make anything. My teammates just hook me up with everything. Let's go.
And this is a case where the elephant archers are so good
And trade
because
cards.
they just don't die as quickly as
Yeah.
everything else does. So they're so efficient in pop space efficiency. They're so good.
Trade is ridiculous expensive at this state of the game. Jonas still has a lot of food.
117,000
This needs to be
resources
patched.
to Bob.
It looks like she's going to put some walls. He wants to patch it.
But you know, to credit where credit's due, Rob's pushing back on that side, or at least feels like he is for a second here. But he's too old. Big shot.
Yeah,
That's like 20
Sammy
condos
says
going
this
in.
is a Spanish trade victory. Yeah, it kind of is. If Mean
Spanish trade
Machine-
victory, it's certainly helping, but I think it's more. I would talk about losing rather than winning here. There's a team that's losing it rather than a team that's winning it. Though I will say Bob's team has played this really well.
Where is the wood on the map? Is it all in at Jonas's old base? No, wait. Is the wood all gone?
There is a tree in Jonas's base. One. That I can see.
Okay, and there's some on their trade
there
line
are-
in the very back.
And there are some trees in the middle of the
I think
map.
there's 72 trees, which is 5,700 wood, and it is going down quick.
Yeah, I mean Jonas and Rob swapped, but now Jonas doesn't have an army over there.
Yeah, and look at the stockpile of wood that 4 and 4 has. It's a lot more than the Poachers.
And their trade is better. It's just this
It is over.
Yeah, I think that's it. Guy
200
just
Spanish
Sean,
trade to
Sean
160.
Sean has just not been able to pull it back together.
He had a big stall out, and he's buying wood. I think he's like trying to make halbs. I don't think they're the play here, and he's gonna take a big. Oh, actually, no, he dodged that onager shot. Look at Shiva. He just buys wood, buys wood. He has so much gold. I love the 90 trade cart play. You do that in a wood game. Rob knew too. He went 85.
And Rob was a little bit late to it, but yeah, I mean, Sean only having 37 gold. I mean, 37 trade cards is. I mean, that's the entire reason, probably.
Yeah.
Not asking for res is one thing, but having to ask for res.
And the
that's
market's down over there.
Look at the bar at the top. Everything's against the Poachers at
Jonas
this point.
is
Map
trying to
position's
help.
against the. Map position doesn't matter anymore because there's no resources to fight over.
And
Really?
Celts, what do Celts cost? Wood. So
Yeah, siege onagers cost wood.
it's just a matter of time.
I do love this though. Rob
I
has
think we're gonna
Rob
see
has
the GG.
created 260,000 worth of resources, and he's killed 326,000. So he's 60,000 in the green. Everybody
the
else in the
GG.
game is negative. There it is. We knew it had to happen after that first wall went down.
Wow.
1,500 Woad Raiders created. 650
1,500.
paladins.
And I want to see real quick the resources sent. I guess we can look in statistics.
Absolutely, just Shiva decided that he was going to put Bob on his
Ooh.
back and carry him.
Jonas got almost
That was-
13k relic gold.
Oh,
The
that's
trade-
good. That was really helpful.
And the trade from Shiva, 190,000. Yes, Spanish helps. Bob had a ton too. That's a big difference right there. This is an instance where trade definitely won this game, I feel like. And they prioritized more.
Yeah.
And they slung to everyone who needed it. Sean not
Yeah,
asking
that
for
was-
res.
it was good.
I don't get it.
I mean, like, look at 4 and 4. 4 and 4, like, didn't get that much. This man still got 30,000.
Yeah.
Like, he received 4 and 4 received more in tribute than the entirety of the new Poachers. You got 3
Right.
solo players over there and 3 team players.
Bob received like 120,000 res pretty much.
120? I cannot believe that.
I've never seen
That is fantastic. I love that.
It's
They
it's
were like-
insane.
So we're not allowed to sling till imp, right? Yeah, it's imp. You're not allowed to sling till imp.
Yeah,
We'll
so
be slinging an imp.
Hunting has a good point. He didn't lose the Bob. He lost the Bob plus 117,000 resources.
Yeah, I mean, it's
But
true, but it's a lot of losses.
At
Like,
the same time, those res were kind of available from Sean's team. It just seemed like he wasn't asking his pop when it fell to
Well,
100. I thought we were going to see big slings, and I don't think
not
he
enough
asked for
trade.
anything.
not enough trade from their team. They didn't have the resources. Like Shiva was just. Hunting
my
says, I don't
gosh.
think they had that many resources. Yeah, I mean, I don't think so either. I think that failing to get up trade was exactly the elephant archers didn't die. That's what I was
They
saying.
are
They're just
the
too-
best unit in a wood game. There's nothing
Elephant
better.
archers are just so nice because yeah, onagers beat them, quote unquote, but the elephant takes like 5 or 6 onager shots to the face, and then Shiva was just the bank of Shiva was open for
The
business.
bank of
and it was
Shiva.
doing good business. Business was booming.
And the kills are insane. 2,718. Shiva 1,700 and 1,000. Bob, wow, he's right at 27 also. Jonas almost 2K, 4 and 4, and Sean are about 1,500. Crazy
Yeah.
game.
Absolutely. I mean, it's kind of an upset since it's their home map, but I mean, Bob's team just they played really well,
Yeah, and they played much better like
and
a
they
team.
played
I
like
feel
a team. They
both
played like a
games,
team.
They went together to kill Rob in the first game.
Like I can't believe I checked in on Sean's resources. That was the first thing. I was like, "What is Sean doing?" And I check in on the amount of resources slung, and she was just like, "Oh, do you need an entire economy? How about an entire economy
Got you.
like 10 times over?"
I've never seen that kind of slinging, honestly. That was insane.
That was really,
We
that
said
was
Sean
really
MVP
fantastic.
of that one. Now it went at the beginning. He did play well, but Shiva definitely MVP of game 2 with that
Yeah, I
kind of
mean,
res being sent.
Sean was probably like, "Oh my God, is Bob he's just so much better than me." But you know, when you have 120,000 resources just given to you, it's much easier to push someone who's not getting that.
Yeah, I think Shiva needed that too. Let's get into the interview. Let's go to Meme Machine.
He blocked trade with the town center. That's great.
Still setting up some eco.
What's up,
Thank
guys?
you.
Ah, fuck, we're showing emotion.
Yeah, hello.
Oh,
Quite
yeah.
excited.
Good
That
job,
was a
team.
nice 2-hour game. It was okay. It was an average
Good job,
Fortress
team.
game.
Our practice
Average
for this
Fortress game.
Yeah, we practiced that to 2-hour mark.
All the
against
wood
the
was
standard
gone.
AI.
All the
Ooh.
wood
Bob, you're
was
still
pretty much
awake?
chopped.
You're still awake? That's good to know. That's good.
I was
You didn't fall
wondering,
asleep.
I thought you guys fell asleep up there. I don't know if you guys are still going.
I mean, for a while, it was like, "Oh my God, is this going to go anywhere?"
What game?
Wood
Yep.
game.
And
I
what's,
invented as
Trade-
a wood game.
Wood game, trade game.
what's the
Shiva,
best
what the
unit in
hell?
a wood game?
A
Not
trade
long
card.
swordsman.
That's
We get
Elephant
food. We get food
archers.
from the trade, so why
We,
not
we
add
also
more trade?
have the
No, that's wrong. Persian elephant.
Well,
Persian
yeah, they
elephant,
weren't in
yeah,
this
Persian.
game, but elephant archers are pretty damn good too.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
unit.
Just face tank the onager shot. That's amazing.
Yeah, we actually forgot to do the spy cams game 1. It went so quick, but
Oops.
it seemed like you guys had much better communication this week.
Game 1 was nothing crazy on our spy cams as usual.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
everybody
game,
was
hopefully you got
pretty
some
tested.
action. Shiva screaming at Foursquared.
No, actually,
Oh,
I mean,
pretty much all
missed
game
that.
she was like, Foursquared, come on. Foursquared, oh my god.
that's
Because
funny.
because I can't snipe the onager.
Oh, you
Foursquare
can't.
only I can do it.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, Foursquared, no!
Oh, we missed it. We missed it.
Oh,
You
that's
had
too
2
bad.
hours. Maybe you should
Yeah,
have
we
worked on
should've
that.
chimed in more.
Condos was done by Foursquare, so whenever I see an onager, I just get tense.
Hey, what? He's 4 squared. Go lose 40 units to kill 3 onagers. And I go, yes, Shiva.
It's a good trade.
Worth.
That's a good. Hey,
Honestly,
those
that
onagers cost
hill
wood,
was
man.
hell
Yeah, they
for
cost
you
wood.
guys.
Yeah, you guys had a mountain in front of your face. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, they held
Yeah,
that
that was sick.
for a long
But-
time.
Something they probably didn't plan on is we have the ultimate 2-hour-long game composition of Bengali Spanish trade.
Yeah, Spanish trade I think was also Shiva. You were MVP of that game for sure. But
Actually, I
Spanish
think we should have
trade-
not built markets that game and sold all our stone.
No.
We could have done it.
Ooh.
Damn. Bob, how come you are MVP
yeah, don't
of
build
the game?
markets. Just sell all your
Because I
res.
killed the trade route.
that
That's probably why.
would have won.
Oh, okay.
Shiva, how does it feel that you got 19,000 food from trade?
Oh, sounds really good, man.
Do you guys know what Shiva sent that game? How much resources?
120,000.
Yes.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Never
You'll see
seen
some
that.
nice
Believe that when I
statistics.
saw that.
I researched my entire tech tree. I think besides the dock. 25 conversions. What else was funny? I'm not sure.
Yeah, those conversions on.
You made archers?
Sean.
Yeah, I made
Yeah, I
Spanish
saw
Archer
that.
Rush.
I
I
saw
made
the
my whole
Cav
tech tree.
Archer. I saw the Cav Archer.
I was just kind
very
of. I
excited
took
about
Spanish
that.
kind of to have fun. So
Yeah,
have some
Sean
I
fun.
thought
was
to
doing
raid
really-
with that CA thing, but I felt like, oh, you made Cavacher, Bob?
Yeah, on
Yeah, I
accident,
made a Cav
think.
Archer.
Oh, damn.
He made some feudal archers too at the end for fun.
Yeah, well played the Titanic Lord.
He did
I don't
really
think Spanish
well.
are ever supposed to beat Bohemians. So I was just depressed all game.
Yeah, what happened was his teammates had a lot of res and he wasn't asking for it. So who knows? It would. I mean, you
I
guys
was
probably,
slung. The only reason I didn't die is because the slung.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
well,
Seek pointed out. It was Sean
Well, you
versus
said-
Bob and 120,000 res.
We slung an imp too. Safe.
Yeah.
yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
good. Everyone's
Uh,
good.
sure there's like 5,000 eyes looking in Castle Edge.
Oh, ask
If you miss anything in
Ray,
Castle Edge, let me know. We gotta play game 3.
Oh yes, Ray said ask
Ray wants
Bob
to
about
know.
the outpost rush.
Just getting some vision. I may like watching MBO once in a while.
You surrounded him with those things.
You built a little
And
prison for him.
The ones at the
Man.
beginning across the map were actually very useful as well.
I
You
want
see
to
exactly what's
say
coming.
the value you got out of those 2 conks was actually huge.
I got lucky by
Oh
finding
yeah,
a
he
TC.
stopped the Bob,
Yes.
right, Rob.
Yeah, that's huge. Who knows? Like maybe that stalled
Random
Rob
RNG.
out just enough to where that
It's a very
push
low
stalled
investment
out.
for me. It doesn't like destroy my boom or anything.
Right.
Yeah, especially on Fortress, they just give you the castle for free. Why not, right?
Yep.
It paid off.
That was. Oh.
Not entirely sure how to play that against Bohemians, but hopefully that never happens again. So I don't care.
Well, just get a Bengali pocket
Right.
and have them send you 120,000 resources. I think.
We-
Send me Paladin.
We definitely thought you guys were dead when they got the hill and they were pushing in and Sean was pushing in, but you guys held. And then the wood just looked terrible for them eventually. The res. You guys had a lot more trade too, not just Spanish trade. A lot more
At
carts.
the 1 hour mark, I told myself it was fine to keep throwing condos away because wood game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Don't-
Shiva was
Food
probably
goal,
yelling
that's
at
it.
you too.
It was not yelling. No,
Do you
it
have-
was like
That wasn't
whenever I see
yelling.
an
That
honest
was
viewer, I get
encouragement.
tensed, man. So I just say like Foursquare, look, that's what.
Yeah, I like to do dumb things like look at the trade or build random bombard towers on wood lines
Yeah,
every
because
so often.
because Voyager does a shit ton of damage to the elephant archer. I don't want my elephant archer to die.
Oh no, my babies.
Yeah, rather I send
I mean,
rishos and let
He
Those
named
Foursquare
all
things
of
are
play.
them.
so nice. You don't even have to micro the damn things. Just like maybe move back from SOs every now and
Well,
then.
Yeah.
It's a little
or
bit hard to
don't.
micro them. Right?
They're just easy. They're cost efficient. They win wood games.
Oh yeah, that's the beauty of it. Like I don't need wood.
Yeah,
Yeah, good unit.
Race said he thought you were dead, Bob. Or Mean Machine was dead until Bob decided to YOLO
I was
5
supposed to die.
BBTs on 900 wood worth of trees.
It was lots of memes on my side. It was fun to play. Some clown stuff going on.
Yeah, the map looks pretty
Extremely
cool.
hard
Game
Civ
became a
winning
circus.
matchup.
clown.
The circus was in town, so.
Yeah. Showing my past arena days that I've moved on from.
Well,
Well played to Red though. He like was destroying me.
yeah, his
Yeah.
early to mid and even semi late, he was definitely MVP for a while.
I don't even know if
which
my
is-
opening was right versus that. All the Reddit Fortress build orders didn't cover that part.
Yikes. Well, congratulations. You guys are moving on to round 6.
Thank you.
You'll be playing
Yeah.
the winners of the Go War Hamsters and the Gentlemen's. So,
All right.
1 game away from the losers final. And then a
still
chance
in
to
the
go to the
tournament.
final. You
Bye.
guys are still alive.
Are you guys looking forward to a rematch with Dev's team? No, wait, they're dead.
Yeah, Dev's
Just
team's
ask
This
out.
team is
Dead.
eliminated.
I thought Gentleman's was them for a second. My bad. Never mind. Gentleman's is.
It's Gentlemen's versus the Russian team, the White Hamsters.
Well, yeah. No, but I mean, but the winner of that goes against you guys.
It's
Which one would you prefer?
no
to
easy
pay
teams
to
are
get
left
from
for us.
those?
It's all going to be hard games from now.
You think
Thought
anybody
there
else is going to
really
pick
was easy
Fortress
teams.
on you?
I hope not.
Well, maybe if they pick Fortress, they better be ready for a 2-hour game because we know what to do. So let's play a Haboob or something instead.
Yeah. Get
Yeah.
it done in 20 minutes, right?
Nobody pick Coastal Forest, Jess. Come on, Coastal Forest, good map.
You guys should pick Coastal Forest. I think that'll be.
I like Beach Fight though.
Like, yeah.
We could work out a deal with the team.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well,
Well, congratulations all around.
GG's.
congratulations, you guys. We'll see you again soon
played.
in the next round. Well played, everybody.
Thank you.
We enjoyed the teamwork. Could have probably spy cammed a little bit more, but it was still good. We got some good
It's okay.
moments.
I'm gonna watch your cast and hear all the funny stuff.
Yeah,
Look at the
even I
chat.
wanted to
Okay.
watch. Like, did I
I
yell
can't
really?
to see me get flamed by all the people calling my fast imp bad.
Did you like erase half of Purple's base?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
To be
you
honest,
did-
that was a good damage.
You're
and then-
discrediting yourself a little bit. You did fine.
Oh,
I
Foursquare
really-
got low self-esteem. You played well.
I really thought Foursquare was going to kill Jonas straight up, but Rob saved him.
Rob saved
so.
him. Anyways,
Rocket came in, saved the day.
GG's, guys. We'll see ya.
Okay,
GG.
GG's.
All right, gonna update the
Okay, well,
brackets.
I'm disappointed it was 2-0, but Bob's team pulled it out on Fortress.
I
Credit
know.
where credit's due.
I really wanted to see Beach Fight.
Yeah, I mean, I, I had a bad feeling about Beach Fight, so
If
but
it even happened, yeah. Oh,
if it even
what's
happened.
going on?
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I always want to see more. I always want to see more because that's when you get to see people do even better than they're supposed to do, which is what it was so much fun to watch Sean actually take it to Bob. He was actually doing it.
Yeah, and who knows? Like after that, maybe he plays great on Beach Fight. You won't
Yeah, I
die
mean,
like
like
Haboob on that map.
you win a game, and you feel much better. It's all you get that morale, you get that momentum, and you're like, yeah, this is good.
Yeah, so Main Machine bouncing back with the 2-0. On to round 6 of the losers bracket. Losers does not mean out, by the way. Someone actually thought losers bracket was not like part of the people that could still win the tournament. You should host Mike Jet 22 if you're done. He's hosting a pretty cool handicap tournament. Oh, raid him?
So let's wrap this up.
Is that what you're saying, Ray? Okay,
Yes.
hold on. Did I update the bracket? Yes. So we don't have any more games this weekend. It looks like we'll have one next. I'm actually a noob. I need to figure out how to raid. I think I just type /raid. Yes. Mike Jet 22. Let's see if this works. Raid has been created. 4 viewers are ready to raid. All right.
Good.
And I think that ends this stream, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Probably.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's gone.
It's over.
It's gone. It's gone. Well, that was